Yeah. We here. Say it loud. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. Full court press on a Friday. Backboard shaking in the driveway. Sweat on the floor, got the side fade. Still hit the step back sideways. Hands taped up in the hallway. Shadow box hard on the off days. Jab so sharp, leave a jaw days. Look so mean, make the crowd crazy. Backseat full, past that. Long day, let the smoke map that. Laughing with the fam, we past that. Broke old life like a bad habit. Numbers on the board when I clock in. Gloves hang up, then we clock in. Light one up for the losses. Two more up for the progress. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. Early in the morning, hit the park first. Net torn up, but the shot work. Crossover cold, make the ground hurt. Whole block, yeah, when the rim burst. Late night rounds in the basement. Mama upstairs to the pavement. Every little thud is a statement. Every little cut is a payment. Roll up, talk dreams when the smoke rise. Plotting out plays for the court side. Talk about belts, talk about courts. Trials, every bruise turn war strikes. Cousin in the back still laughing. Chain on swing while we passing. We ain't had much, but we had this. Ball boxing, no blunts in the plan, kid. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. From the curb to the canvas, we here, we here. From the park light shining, we here. To the chair. From the first small bag, we here. To the big bag, same crew, same block, same tag, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here.
Yes, and we are here, ball boxing and blunts, man. Your boy Smoke Session, pop a lot of shit, man. Man, your boy, man, he about to get analytical on y'all, man. Steven Roll, this goddamn Jay, my boy T. We gonna talk some b-ball today, man. We've been trying to get it in, but it's always some boxing coming. We gonna have our boxing segment, but we got to get to this Wemby situation because he could join an elite class. T, what's going on, my dude? What's going on, Pepper?
Yo, what's good, Pepper? What's good? My bad. I was getting that thing set up, What's goody, man? What's goody? Well, yeah, man. Ball boxing and blunts, man. Ball boxing and blunts. We're gonna talk a little bit of everything, though. We're gonna talk a little bit of everything, but want to make sure, we hit on this Wemby situation because it's some rarefied air. He could join some rarefied air right now. They pushing for it. They pushing hard for it. You know what I mean? So we gonna talk about it. We most definitely go get the boxing in for sure, though.
So, who is it? Mike and Giannis the only one who done it?
Defensive play. No, it's I think it was like 3 people. Let me see to make sure, though. Let me see. So I know for sure. I know it's only been like 3 people. Let's see. MVP and defensive player of the year. Same year. Jordan, Elijah won. and Greek Freak. Yep. So you had 2 out of 3. I knew it was one more. It was 2. Yep. Jordan, Elijah Warren, and the Greek Freak.
That's rare air, baby. That's you got the
And
number
then
one.
and then to expand the list, right? David Robinson, Kevin Garnett are the only other 2 to have even won them both. You know what I mean?
Not in the
So
same
you
year,
got
but really.
just in general, just in general, won both. You got Jordan, Elijah Warren, and Greek Freak. Jordan, Elijah Warren, and Greek Freak won
Same year.
MVP and Defensive Player of the Year the same year. And then you got David Robinson and Kevin Garnett. Add them to the list of people who won it just in general. You know what I mean? So it's only 5 people who have won both awards total. What's good, Millie? What's good, Boxing Wiz? It's only 5 people who have won both awards total, on top of it being only 3 people who did it in the same year. And it's 2026, and now we possibly could be seeing somebody win this award in the same year. You know what I mean? And then you want to know what the crazy part is, right? This dude like 22 years old, 23 years old. So let's say he do it or he don't do it this year. If he don't do it this year, he still got plenty more years to do this shit, right? And if he do it this year, bro, y'all realize he could do this shit like 3 or 4 times before his career.
Yeah.
Over with.
If
You know what I mean?
I mean, if they keep him, because he seemed to be still growing, and they say the motherfucker's 7'5" now, legitimately all the way now, completely. Ain't no more guessing or estimating. He's 7'5". So
Yeah.
keep him on that, keep him on the restrictions so you can stretch out his career. You don't want to Yao Ming him. You know, Yao had them. I was like, I kept asking, yo, why Yao can't? And then somebody with the signs was like, yo, run up and down the court, the blood don't flow like you don't have that problem. If the blood flowing through your body, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't flowing right now. Yeah. So
he's a slim guy. Yeah, he still kind of, if he can avoid that, what's good, right? If he can avoid that, that big man problem, that tall man, that tall man problem. If he can avoid that, then yeah, it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy for Wemby, and he has been well, despite that little one setback, right? He has done a pretty good job at avoiding the injury bug. But I'm not gonna lie, man. If that number 2 in the West, right? If consider all things considered, what Jaylen Brown has done, I feel like should be MVP worthy, but he like number 7. So they basically just told us that he not winning. They already told us that, okay, Brown not winning. So
yeah.
I guess realistically, right, we could cancel him out. It's going to be Joker, it looks like, or it's probably going to be Wemby, man. And Defensive Player of the Year, I feel like is a lock for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he gonna win it every year until they get tired of him winning, because all the fucking blocks that he gonna have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All the blocks that he gonna have at 7'6", right? That shit just ain't gonna be fair, right? So he'll probably win that award until, he get tired of, trying type deal. So really, it's a question of, is he gonna win MVP or not this year, right? Now, he got this guy in Oklahoma City that he got to worry about, right? He got this guy in Denver that he got to worry about. I'm feeling like it's Shay's. It's kind of Shay's, right?
Yeah. It's also his to lose too, though.
I'm feeling like Shay probably his only real competition, if I'm being real. Because I think Giannis had this time. What's good? Love from Detroit. Shout out my guy, FGG. What's good, my guy? It's my first time seeing you. Appreciate you sliding through. Subscribe to that channel. G. We finna.
Word up.
Let us know what brought you here. What brought you? Did the NBA talk bring you here, or did the boxing headline bring you here? Which one you come for? Because I know you came for something. But I feel like his only real competition is probably gonna be Shea. Shea winning it back to back versus Wemby winning offensive MVP and defensive player of the year, man. I just at first I was like, nah, he's not gonna win both of them. But the Spurs are starting to cover their ground. I think they 2 games out of the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, shit, if the Spurs end up taking the number 1 seed from him, on top of having the winning record against him, how could you deny Wemby the MVP? You know what I mean? Did the Spurs make the playoffs last year? I don't think so.
No. Did they? I don't know. Back up. I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think they missed it last year. So them not making it last year, going from not making it to the number 1 seed, shit, that's pretty impressive, man. I think I'm all aboard the man. Fuck it, give them both of them. Because at this point, I want to see if he can do it again next year, shit. Because that's gonna get crazy, right? That's gonna get crazy if he's able to do this once, right? But considering how young he is, he had an opportunity to do this shit a few times. You know what I mean?
Man, he definitely may do it twice. Put his stake in, and yeah, he definitely could do it twice. Like what you say, Al Money said right now between Lucas, Shea, and Wemby, close race. Yes, CJ, we know you here for the boxing. We're gonna get to the Xander and the Brooks in a little bit.
We weren't talking to you, CJ.
We know we know what you here for. You know what I'm saying? Cam, what's good? My boy Cam pulled up. Cam, where you was at when I was talking about Leicester, man? When I was talking about Leicester, where was you at? But anyway,
is this fucking, let's go and put it on the table. Are we looking at the heir to the throne right now? Are we looking at the heir to the throne, right? LeBron, 41. He ain't gonna be here too much longer.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the guy that we pushing? Is this the guy that we getting behind? I mean, by we, I mean NBA, right? You know what I mean? Because I feel like if he get this MVP and defensive MVP, he got a legit argument, right? He got a legit argument right now. Legit. You know what I mean? It's a 3-man race, same 3-man race. You know, Giannis set out this year, right? It's normally a 4-man race, but it's the same 3-man race it's been. You know what I mean? Denver, Joker, Shea, Giannis, Wemby, right? Giannis basically took a year off. You know what I mean? So
yeah, with this team that he got, I would have took a year off too. Like, man, get me the hell out of here. This ain't what I asked for. Be truly honest with you, like this is not what I asked for. You think Luka is making a case for the way he been balling?
What you say?
You think Luka's making a case for him to be like? Because like we can't act like. I mean, I seen a headline saying divorce Luka is a killer.
Luka in the running. I don't know if he can win it though with the Spurs being above them, but they actually with the 3rd seed right now though. Lakers went up 2 seeds in 2 days, last couple of days, but they lost last night though, so I have to recheck that. But the Lakers did move up to the 3rd seed. They might have maybe they dropped back down to the 4th. Maybe they dropped down to the 4th now. But you know, the Spurs number 2, OKC number 1. I want my phone and I need to check the standings right now, right? Because they equate team record into it. You know,
yeah.
When they get the nitpicking and shit.
And if you,
come on, package.
The team you got, if that shit end up being that, man, you gotta, yeah, man, like you gotta include Luka into that race like that. You know what I'm saying, like, just Luka
he in the race. He in the race, but matter of fact, let's look at it. But I think they got him behind these 3 though. I think they got him behind them 3 though. He said, "What you think about whatever other way?" I don't really know what you asking, my brother. You asking me how would I feel if Bud lost it? I don't know. I don't get what you asking me. I
He
don't
just
get
would
what
have
you're
lost.
saying.
He just would
Right.
have
Like
lost.
I don't get what you're saying. Yeah.
Was
I
worried up.
mean, I think that's a question you should ask yourself, my brother. I think you may care a little more than I did. You know what I mean? How the hell how did we even get on Canelo and Crawford? How the hell we get on?
The bot,
But
they be want to, the chat be, we answer questions, we interact with the chat, so y'all don't listen now. If y'all ask a dumbass question, don't think we're not gonna see it. We see the damn.
It was just random. It was just random. Not dumb. I ain't gonna say it was dumb. It was just random. You know, it was a random.
I'm just saying, if you ask something or you ask a dumb or wild question, we gonna answer all the questions it's about, unless it's just like, you know what I'm saying, ridiculous, and then you get kicked. But DS was good.
DS was good. Let me check. I'm looking at it now, right? So we got I know DS came for the hoop. So we got OKC, San Antonio sitting at the top. OKC 3 games ahead of San Antonio, but San Antonio holds the head up matchup. The Lakers are the third seed. So the Lakers just took over the third seed from the Nuggets.
And bro, it's
right
a
now
franchise too, man. They're gonna throw that into effect. It's a super franchise.
So the Lakers the third seed, and Denver is the fourth seed. So yeah, Luka in that conversation. Shea, Wemby, Joker, and Luka, the top four seeds in the West. And and the Lakers took the Lakers took over number 3 because they beat Denver the other day. They Lakers been on the 9-game winning streak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that means what? It'll be OKC as of today. It'll be OKC versus Clippers, San Antonio versus Phoenix, LA versus Houston in the first round.
They can beat Houston, man.
And then I was just gonna say, we just seen what happened with them in their little mini 2-game series they had, right? LA got both of them. Yeah. So that means second round, and then it'll be Denver, Minnesota at 4-5, right? So giving all the top seeds win, that means the Lakers would have OKC in the second round. San Antonio would have OKC would have the winner of Denver and Minnesota. San Antonio will have the winner of the Lakers and Phoenix. So the Lakers will have San Antonio the second round. So then Luka, so you know, sometimes they withhold the MVP until later on in the playoffs. So maybe maybe that shit matter. San Antonio Lakers in the second round is what it'll be right now if the playoffs ended today.
I think Luka's the sleeper one. Like our money said, Jaylen Brown. They're not gonna get an MVP.
They got Jaylen Brown. That's my MVP, Al Money. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's my MVP, Jaylen Brown. Considering what he did, but they got him like number 7, bro. I'm like, damn.
They're not. They're gonna say the Pritchard and White is doing so much more than what they think that they won't give it to Jaylen Brown, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, they got him like number 7. Like, yeah, he got Boston. He got Boston. What? He got Boston, the number 2 seed in the East, bro. No Jason, no Tatum.
No Tatum. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Came back.
No Tatum.
Over Detroit, over Orlando. No, not over Detroit, but over Orlando, over New York, over Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Over Miami, teams we thought was going to be doing something. Over Toronto. Yeah, Jaylen Brown. I don't know how niggas don't see him as an MVP. But, you know, the hate is real. That's how I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, though. Number 7 is wild. Yeah, number 7 is wild, though. But, yeah. So, looking at it, man, yep, those the top It's gonna come out of there though. I'm thinking though. And then Wemby crying on TV and shit right after winning regular season games. They pushing Wemby right now, right? I think they might do it. I think they.
Did he cry? He cried after the buzzer beater?
Yeah, he cried. Yeah, he cried.
Oh no, man! Oh no, man! No, man! You can't cry.
Now the game that they won, he wanted it. He started crying in the regular season. Though I'm like, damn, boy, it's the regular season. But yeah, he cried. Now they like that shit though. They ate that shit up. They ate that shit up though. I ain't like Jaylen Brown should be higher though. It feel like Wemby Defensive Player of the Year is locked up, right, y'all? I feel like that's a lot.
Yeah, that's locked up.
I feel like that's gonna happen. I feel like we can pretty much chalk that up, right?
If
the MVP, right?
If he don't get it, that'll be worse than when Brian got robbed for the shit. Bruce Gas, what's good?
Bruce Gas, what's good?
Hey, 2B, bro, we a grown man, old, like we got lives and shit, and we got kids and shit to do. Nobody's smoking ounces a day anymore, bro. We don't have the flex is over. You see my shirt? See my shirt? Doing dad shit. You see my doing dad shit, bro. So like that's not what dads do.
I just made up my mind. I was gonna ignore him. I had already.
I just want to let them know,
I had already made my mind.
You know what I'm saying? If you came for the nonsense, that ain't it, man. This is more of a nightcap type show during the day where this is like nightcap meets drink champs. You know what I'm saying? And we smoke champs, and this shit is ball boxing and blunt. It's exactly what we just told you it was. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, your DS Diaz instantly went to it, bro, asking police questions.
Man, Bruce Gas was good, Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce Gas in the building. Wemby definitely got.
They doing Jaylen Brown dirty as far as that voting go. As far as that. So I threw him out. I just threw him out. You know what I mean? I threw him out. Luka trying to make a case for his. Luka, I see what Luka doing. Luka dropping them 30s and them 40s and shit. He piling them hoes. I see what he doing. He running that. Luka go get scoring champ. That's gonna be his thing. Luka go be the scoring champ.
250
right?
point.
He go get scoring champ this year. He go get his first, if I ain't mistaken, scoring championship this year. He leading the league in scoring right now, if I ain't mistaken, Luka. So that's what Luka go end up getting. He go get the scoring champ for this year, right? But he trying to put his name in that MVP for sure.
Bro, the game where the dude said something to him and he almost dropped it, where he almost dropped the triple double. Like,
yeah,
that's a statement type game to like let you know where, like, it wasn't no pushing and shoving. Luka was like, bet, and bro, he commits to busting everybody ass. Because you said something, you poked the bear, and the bear got mad.
Talk about against the Bulls, Buzelis, who's a good European, right? He's a good foreign player himself. He a rookie, but he gonna be pretty good too. He gonna be a pretty good player, I think, in the future. But yeah, you can't poke the bear, man. Luka,
these foreigners that know the language and they saying shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, to like try to like get at they don't know no other way to get at them, you know what I'm saying? So they saying shit to get at them, like how the technical got rescinded. The only way me seeing the technical get rescinded,
Luka be talking shit. Luka be talking shit, but he said he wasn't even talking that game. He said he started with me that game because the reporter said, did you say something to her? He said, no, I wasn't even saying nothing. Right? Like, because niggas know Luka be talking shit. You know what I mean? But he said, I wasn't even saying nothing. He's I wasn't even saying that. He started with me. And then the young dude said the same thing though. He was like, man, next time I just ain't gonna say nothing to him. Like you could tell, like Luka taught that man, like, and people like that dude pretty good. Like, you know, that Buzella was the first round pick. Like he pretty good. Like he's pretty athletic, can got a jump shot. Like that dude gonna be good for the Bulls. Like that ain't gonna be around. He might not be no superstar, but I bet you probably sneak an all-star in there somewhere. Somebody get hurt 1 year, so I bet you be able to sneak one in there type shit. Buzella
leave Luka alone,
pretty good though. That man said next time. I'm saying that to say Luka, that was his welcome to the NBA. He had his welcome. Go check dude's stats. That dude averaged like 17 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Like that's a pretty good player. Like he a rookie. You know what I mean? It's his first year in the league. He averaged like 17, 5, and 4. So the dude putting in work.
Whenever he go to knuckleheads, they gonna ask him the question. They ain't even gotta ask him the damn question.
Now they the after mud. When you go to after mud, they gonna say, "What was your welcome to the NBA moment? Who bust your ass?" He gonna say, "Luka Doncic."
You're like, man, you ain't even gotta ask that question. What the hell you talk about? I ain't never had my ass button like that, boy. That boy should keep Yeah, look good, boxing. Shout out to my guy, boxing. Yep, stamp it, boxing, stamp it. But yeah, though, yeah. Now Luka trying to. That's crazy. Luka don't have an MVP yet, right? And it's gonna be hard. That is crazy. As good as he been playing every year, he has never had one, and he probably ain't gonna get it this year either, right? Because of what the fuck going on. That's the thing. But he is making that push. I think he making that push to maintain his #1 in scoring and to try to get that MVP. You know what I mean? Because he definitely gonna keep his #1 in scoring with the way he playing right now. He most definitely gonna keep that motherfucker. You know, he playing like finals Luka. And people like the streak broke last night on the game-winning shot, right? So them folks still in rhythm. They won 9 games in a row. So they finally lost one. You got to think in the playoffs, nigga, them that's 2 sweeps right there. Yep.
So Luka in playoff, he in playoff mode right now. I feel like what they looking like right now. I feel like what they looking like right now is more of what they're going to be, you know what I mean, for the playoffs though. But he making his push for sure for that MVP. Shea maintaining the 20, right? That 20 record, that 20-point score, he maintained it. And man almost broke it. And man almost got him. And man almost snapped his shit.
See, like whenever he gets serious, man, or if he get another situation, I feel like we'd be talking something different. We'd be talking something different then. Like then we'd be like, I think right now Ant-Man is having way, way too much fun. You know what I'm saying? Word. I think he having way too much fun hooping. That's how I really feel. Like he enjoying everything, but I don't think he don't think it's quite reachable like Shea and Joker and like even Wemby right now. Like Wemby's situation, like it like that shit just came together. It's like so perfectly. I was like, this shit is crazy.
Remember we was talking about it at the beginning of the year, like them guards that's playing with Wemby. Them boys tough. They tough by the literal meaning of it. They tough.
Yeah,
he got some tough guards playing with him. We got De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, Harper, not Harper. I won't say Harper Jr. Not Ron Harper Jr. Then what's Harper name? Dylan Harper, the young bull from Rutgers. You know what I mean? Freshman of the year, busting ass. Like that guard room is crazy. Then you got Justin Champagne, right? The Champagne twin. You got Justin Champagne and stepped his game up. You got Keldon Johnson, another player of the year, right? People be sleep on that. Another player of the year over there. You got Keldon Johnson. He like Charles Barkley out there, 6'5", 6'6", do everything, rebounds, you know, score that bitch when you need him to. You know what I mean? He be holding centers and shit at 6'5". Center he's 6'5", 6'6", playing power forward. You know what I mean? Small forward, power forward. You know what I mean? That's you ain't really got no answer for that, for all that shit. And the thing is, you could take Wemby when you take Wemby off the court, they just become a running gun team. Like they become a whole different team. You know what I mean? That their defense ain't as good, but their offense is a lot. They moving faster for sure. You know what I mean? They moving fast. Wemby on the court, right? They move even faster when he off the court.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But like, and I feel like Wemby don't mind that neither, because that means he ain't got to run. He ain't got to run. He can trail a little bit, and then you forget about Wemby. He dropped
and
that.
He do.
Real talk.
Shout out my guy boxing. I was waiting for somebody to do it. Shout out my guy boxing with. Then y'all just go let them. Y'all won't have no fun. We were literally setting y'all up to have some fun. You ain't gotta block them. You can just shoot them a little bit. Y'all don't be having no fun. Y'all don't be having no fun in here, man. But anyway, I digress. But
I think, that's because I feel like Jaylen Brown is getting docked too, because outside of Wemby, he's the best two-way. Because everybody keeps saying he's the best two-way player, but you ain't talking about him getting Defensive Player of the Year, where all his defensive stats is up high. Like,
well, fuck it. Let's just go and talk about what it is. Is the league out to get Jaylen Brown? Because that was a real question. Remember, those were questions.
Yeah.
Right? Because he didn't make Team USA after winning Finals MVP. They put Derrick White and Tatum on there, right? He got Finals MVP though, but they put Tatum and Derrick White on the team.
Yeah.
He said
Conference Player of the Year award too.
He said he think it's because he signed with Adidas and not Nike. Do you think? And we talking about how good Jaylen Brown is and all that shit. Shout out my guy boxing with. That's why y'all get wrenches right there to do shit like that. That's why y'all got them wrenches right there. Shout out my guy boxing. But yeah, we talking about him. You know, just look at what he did, bro. That team is second in the East right now. Probably may end up first, depending on how Detroit go. You know, do or don't do without Cade. Jalen Duran busting ass. He averaging 20 plus since Cade gone, but he's still one person. You got little Jenkins playing out his mind, but you know, you got to expect them to take some kind of deal. Boston still might be the #1 seed in the East, and Jaylen Brown did that mostly without Jason Tatum. Right? You know what I mean? Not number 7 in MVP. Pop just brought it to my attention. You're right, bro. He's not even in the fucking Defensive Player of the Year running. Like, he one of the best. He the best two-way guard defender for sure. Wemby may be the post, right? And he's the wing for sure. He's the best two-way defender on the wing. Ain't been in no defensive player of the year conversation when you think. No. Do we got a most improved? Do Brown even got a most improved? All he got is a Finals MVP, right? And they couldn't take that from him because everybody saw what the fuck happened.
He got Finals MVP, and he got the Eastern Conference Player of the Year award too. The Larry Bird Trophy, he got that, and the Finals MVP.
The Conference Finals MVP.
Yeah, conference. Well, you know when you win that,
they say Finals MVP, and he got the NBA Finals MVP. Yeah, you know what you're talking about? Yeah.
So that's what he got. Because remember, he didn't even get all NBA, but he got all NBA money.
Right. He said that. He said that too.
Yeah, I'm not all NBA, but I got paid all NBA money. Like, it's only like we looked it up. It's only like 2 or 3 people, 4 people that's making more money than him per game. But it was like Shea, KD,
Tatum, and him and Tatum. Him and Tatum make the same amount pretty much.
So it's like, yo, y'all didn't give me. I didn't get the all NBA, but I got all NBA money. Like,
yeah, it was Shea. Yeah, that was exact order. Shea, KD, and them boys in Boston.
Word. Yeah, so it's like Boston believe in me. Like, cause they gonna pay me. They want to win. But the rest of the NBA, like, it seemed like they blocked advertisement for him and everything. Like, what he not gonna say? What you think he gonna come in there with his own script? He on some like, hey man,
he gonna tell the truth.
Yeah,
like he been doing.
So, I mean, and him signing with Adidas and not Nike, like, come on, man, you already know what that was. Like, if they really wanted him, and
when you think about it, James Harden wasn't on the Team USA team with LeBron and KD and them either, right? When you really think about it, let's just think about it for a second with Adidas. They don't,
Adidas, like Nike, because just hearing
they don't get the benefit of the doubt, right? You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Nike know, like you know, and Gil just putting it out there because he wanted to make his point. Nike wants to control all of the NBA. They want NBA all for themselves.
Gil is Adidas. You know what I'm saying?
He's Adidas. That's who gave him the most bread. Nike, because Nike, like, and it's true, like, and they don't even do the commercials anymore to make you be like, oh, he got him too. Like, oh, he did this his shoe. No. So Nike wants to just put you on the damn, like having you on the label, and you don't even rap. You know what I'm saying? No albums. They may have you, you know what I'm saying, you ghostwrite, be on some features and some shit, but you don't get no album or nothing, not even a compilation. They don't even put you in a group. That's what Nike do. You just get Nike shoes, and then they can say that, oh, I got him. If you blow up and do something, then they'd be like, well, you signed to Nike, now we got a shoe for you. But Adidas was given, just like he said, what was it? T-Mac, Tim Duncan.
Bro, LeBron was with Adidas. LeBron was with Adidas his whole fucking high school career, bro. He went to the Adidas camp. Everything he did, the whole team had on Adidas. I remember this shit. They all had Adidas. When he went to the NBA, he made a switch. Why? Because they fucking make you. Thaddeus Young was with Adidas, bro. His whole high school career, bro. It's like lottery. If you go on lottery, my nigga, you probably Nike. You know what I'm saying? Thad went lottery, but he switched to Nike when he went to the league.
I don't know what they gave like Thaddeus. I don't know what they gave Thaddeus, but I'll never forget. I know why LeBron. I ain't gonna never forget why LeBron went to Nike. Adidas.
I know what you finna say though, but yeah.
Adidas couldn't match that, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, 90 million. Yeah, 90 million at that time. Yeah, I know what you finna say.
Like, yo, I know y'all, man, but they got
yeah.
You got 75.
Yeah, I think. Hey, look, Pop. In hindsight, bro, I think Adidas could have matched it, right? But I don't. I think they would have easily got that 90 million back. But I think at the time that was like, man, are we gonna get this 90 million back with this dude? Right? It was a quick. Back then, and Nike had so much money, Pop. They ain't give a fuck. Nigga, we'll give you 90 million. Okay, cool. We would have gave you 200. Ha. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
So you know what I mean? 2003, 2004, you give a 17-year-old, 18-year-old, fresh out of high school, 90.
You gotta think that would have been the best 90 million Adidas ever spent, Pop, on LeBron James. That would have been the
they didn't have 75. I bet LeBron would have been like, yo, this
they had it, Pop. Did they want to risk it? No. Hey, look, Pop, did they want to risk it? No. They had it. They had it though. They had that shit.
So they
didn't want to risk it.
What did they want to?
Because they gave it to Derrick Rose, remember? They gave it to D Rose.
That's because
they literally gave D Rose the same fucking 90 million.
They said we can't do it twice. We can't do it twice.
Right. They gave it to D Rose. Yeah, they gave it to D Rose.
Like Nike was willing.
They had it. They didn't want to. I didn't think they I ain't gonna say they didn't believe in LeBron, but it was when in hindsight, yeah, of course you should have paid LeBron 90 million, right? But in the moment, it was some people like who really didn't believe in him. That ain't hard to believe because some people still don't believe in him, right? You know what I mean? But especially in the beginning, you know what I mean? People was like, this nigga gonna be a bust. This nigga gonna be Kwame Brown. This nigga gonna be what's the nigga from Portland name?
Greg Oden.
You know, all busting shit up, but they really didn't know. Nike had the money to risk it, right? I think Adidas had the money, but they, like you said, they didn't have as much as Nike, so they didn't want to invest in them. And then he bust. You know what I mean? But man, that would have been the best $90 million investment Adidas ever made.
That's like giving a kid $200 million right now in this day and age, maybe a little more. The way that the inflation is, but right. 90 million, bro. I guarantee you Thaddeus, they probably gave Thaddeus somewhere like he went lottery. They probably gave him something like 15, between 15 and 30.
That got 40 million.
That got 40 million. See? Adidas, Adidas, what y'all trying to get? Man, 20 for you.
40 million.
Man, shit, hell no, dog. 40, man, I'm going over here.
And our school still funded by Nike right now to this day. Ever since that year. At my high school. It used to be Adidas used to ship us little shit. Adidas took care of a lot of Adidas take care of the hoods though for sure around the world. Because most, at least back in the day, right now it's probably, you know, it's Nike Hoop Summit and all that shit. I only think ABCD camp still exists. Do ABCD camp? Y'all remember the Adidas camp? Do that shit still exist?
I think so.
But it used to be Adidas. It used to be Adidas circuit, Nike circuit, right? I'm pretty sure it still exists, but all you hear about is the Nike guys now, and that's what we getting at. It's like nowadays you really only they pushing the Nike guys. You know, Jaylen Brown may be on to something though, because man, how the fuck isn't he in the running for defensive player of the year? Even though we can go get it, right? But you really don't hear Brown being pushed for nothing, especially if he couldn't get nothing this year, he might not ever get that shit. You know what I mean?
All the analysts say he's the best two-way player in the game. And they'd be like, what about him? What about him? And he'd be like, yeah, them too, but Jalen, like, really, and then like, but you won't talk about him. There's no award for best two-way player. So he's either MVP or
defensive player of the year
award. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? He led his team to number 2, possibly number 1 by the time it's over with. And his team, and he's playing, he's guarding probably the most athletic player on the team to score. Like, we seen what happened when in a 7-game series with him, if you let him go at Luka majority of the time, he gonna make Luka work. Even though Luka was dropping buckets, he made him work. Word, you had to earn these, Luka. Like, I still bust your ass. Yeah, I bust your ass too. Because you got to spread it around, like, the whole team play defense.
It was the way he made it look when he was holding, like he was robbing his ass and getting fast break, dunk, boom, dunking. And he was like, it's the way he did it. Like he was like ripping his ass backside and shit. Luka still come down there, spin and make the three and shit. But it just when he did have he had moments against Luka. That's why he got MVP. It was the moments that he had that made it. The timing of it.
Yeah, they trapped Luka. They all that. They knew exactly what to do. They did their homework. You know what I'm saying? So I hope Luka learned from that. I hope he was
ripping his ass in the backcourt. He was picking him up full court, ripping his ass in the backcourt.
Luka was looking at him. Luka was looking at him like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, yeah. It's like this what it is.
It's the way he did it, man. It's the way he did it. But yeah, he probably ain't gonna win. He probably ain't gonna win no awards.
I don't even know. Like, at this point, what does he play? The 2 guard?
He go, I guess small forward. He a small forward. 2 guard. He is a 2. I don't know what the fuck he is. He a guard. I guess he a guard. I don't know what the fuck he is in this NBA. He a small forward, I think. He a shooting guard. I think he played equal years at both. They had this conversation on Gil's Arena. I think he played equal years at both at this point. His first, he played, I think how long he been in? He played 4 as a shooting guard, 3 as a small forward, some shit like that. And this will be his, this will be him playing as a small forward this year type shit. But it's something like that nigga, I don't know what the fuck he is. He a wing. He a wing. That's what he is. So he a fucking wing.
So so we put him at shooting guard, right? I'll just say this: we put him at shooting guard. outside of Anthony Edwards, who's better than him? All NBA. First and second team. Well, they got all. What they got? First, second, and third. I think. Yeah. So
Well, you know, Devin Booker is a Nike guy. So Devin Booker made some teams. Devin Booker was on the Team USA team too.
yeah, I don't think he's better than Jaylen Brown this year.
But that will be the other shooting guard. They know James Harden, but he moved to point guard a few years ago. But those would be the twos though, right? Brown, Ant-Man, Devin Booker.
I'm looking. I don't know no other. You know,
Brown,
shooting
Ant-Man, Booker. Brown, Ant-Man, Book.
East and the West. Nobody name is ringing bell like at the like.
Murray is a point, right? Jamal
Yeah.
Murray would he in the West. I mean, just in general though, on the team though, but yeah, Murray will be a point, I think, right? Or is he considered two?
Maybe a point. Thinking about it.
Those three, those are top three, probably. Those are top three. Booker, Ant-Man, and Brown, whatever, you know.
Okay, so on the flip side, if they wanted to make him a three, that's where the problem would be at.
Yeah, if he a three, yeah. Which is what he been playing on this team, right? Because you'll have Drew Holiday and Derek White, and it was Drew Holiday and
at the three, it'd be rough, bro, because you just the names, they're gonna be like Kawhi, KD still playing the three.
or would he be a four now, KD?
Is Jabari Smith the three or the four?
Jabari Smith with Houston, KD is a three, right? So yeah, with Houston, he is a three.
So like,
Jabari will be the four. Jabari and KD both play outside though, but Jabari technically is the four on that squad.
So when they come to that, that's why I'd be like the dude need there's no way you can pay him this bread and he don't have an All NBA, especially this year. Like he's got to be All NBA. But
he should get All NBA for sure this year. He for sure should get first team, bro. All NBA this year.
I think they out to get him. I agree.
If he don't get first team All NBA this year, they out to get him. Because it's undeniable that he should make an NBA team, and then if you give him second team, that's just straight up gonna be, yeah, we still ain't gonna give you first team, we'll give you second team. You know what I'm saying? That's because he has to make first team this year. All things considered, him being his scoring going down a little bit, right? Because Tatum came back, he was up around 31, 32. Now I think he around 29, 28, right? Because he was leading the league in scoring too. You know what I mean? But if you don't give him first team, bro, he got to make first team. Ant-Man gonna have that first team spot though, huh?
It's even the antics that Ant-Man do, like Jaylen Brown don't be in the news like Ant-Man.
Jaylen Brown probably could get first team this year, right? Second seed. I think he averaged more points than Ant-Man right now too. He might be able to get Ant-Man to get second this year.
Watch they try to get it to him. Real talk.
Ant-Man is Adidas too, though, right?
I think, but I don't think they had no problem. Like they like Ant-Man. You know what I'm saying? They want to put the label
on Ant-Man
Adidas.
I think Ant-Man Adidas.
And they think, and Nike think they can sway him. When his contract up, they can sway him. We get him over here. Yeah. We get him over here. Couple hundred.
They got one Adidas guy per team.
See, that mean you know what I'm saying? Nike running the show over there, man.
Now just bullshit though. But yeah, so they mess. But Ant-Man ain't got no awards either though. When you think about it, he ain't got no awards either.
getting paid but he getting paid like he do. He definitely gonna
Yep.
like. He gonna have to get serious, man. Or I
They
think
got all stars because you can't deny that. Like you can't deny them all stars really.
yeah,
With
but
the way
them
they play.
all NBAs and them all NBAs and them MVPs and conference.
MVPs, yeah, player of the year and shit like defensively. They not really too quick to get them for. Like I'm no
most improved. Them shits get you the damn the super max contracts, bro. Where the all stars and the games and a couple of things that you did that like scoring titles too. Scoring titles, them shits get you but that's why like Luka's next super max. Austin Reeves is probably his max is like $100 million lower, just because of the levels that because Luka got how many all
if
NBA.
Luka stay with if Austin Reeves stay with the Lakers though, he can get that. He can get the supermax. Because that's the team that drafted him. That's the team that he been with since the beginning. Type shit. So he eligible for the super. I think that's who gonna get the super. I think him and Luka go get the supermax. Each team can give out 2 of them jumps.
Yeah.
So I think him and Luka probably go get that jump.
So, y'all ready for boxing talk, man? Y'all ready? We gonna give y'all boxing talk a little bit. Y'all ready for boxing talk?
Yeah, man. We can. We can go.
I see y'all in the chat. Y'all ready for boxing talk, man? I see y'all in the chat, man. And the dude that came back over
back.
There. He left your side, popped up over here.
There you go. You back. We said the same thing. He back. Maria. What's good, Maria? He back.
So,
damn. But yeah.
I ain't worried about him. So, T, you Xander Zayas, you said confirms Boots is next.
Yeah, on his social media, man. He dropped
per social media. That's the contracts they working on. That's the fight that he want next.
Nah. He said it's done.
Oh,
he said it's done. He said training camp started. Yeah, training camp started. But I been knew that though. I dropped that a while ago. But now they signed it. Like it's signed. They ain't agreed on like where exactly. They ain't find printed where it's gonna be yet. But like you said, training camp started. You know what I mean? Like yeah, like they on like if you see Boots, no, he ain't training. He ain't training camp too. You know what I mean? But now that sounds like that's gonna be the first. That's gonna be the first official fight of Top Rank. I don't know if it's gonna be the first. It's gonna be the first main, like the first big fight that Top Rank go put on with the Zone. You know what I mean? Because that's Dan Desires, Top Rank, Boots, the Zone, Eddie Hearn. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be but what I'm hearing is they gonna put on like straight super fights though. What I'm hearing, they gonna put on straight fights like that type shit. It's gonna be like 10 super fights is what I'm hearing, type deal. But
you're missing the fight.
But yeah, Xander posted this on his shit though. Like Xander posted this on his social media.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen everybody saying that. Like, so that's Fizzle. What's good, bro?
What's popping, fam? What it doozy?
Man, us never them. Always up. You popped up right when we just started talking about the boxing. So,
yeah.
How you feel about the Xander versus Boots fight?
I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm with it. It'll be a name. And it extends Boots' legacy.
But boxing, when it get quiet, boxing, that's a good thing. Boxing was if they yapping at each other, ain't shit getting done.
Word.
Yeah. So for me, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's a good fight. I think that after this fight, I feel like Boots should be in good position. Can y'all hear?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear
yeah, yeah. Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, because I had a call came through and I just wanted to make sure. I'm like, damn, I hope that shit didn't cut me off. I'm gonna keep talking. Hopefully they got me.
you. Nah,
So
we got
now I think it's a good fight. Boo's been leading, you know what I'm saying, a solid name on his resume. Xander done built himself up, collecting belts. So I mean, after this, where they gonna put it at? New York is a good spot. You know what I'm saying? We all done talked about that and agree. Hopefully they can agree on that. Um, do one in first one in New York, and you can do the next one in Philly, or do both of them in New York if you do a 2-fight deal. Because I think somebody gonna want a rematch in there just in case, be on the safe side. But we'll see how it go. But it's a damn good fight that I want to see. Um, say after this, where does the winner go? You know what I'm saying? Who do they want? Or what is going to be available? Is the winner of Thurman and
I was just about to say,
this? Hey,
don't do it, Fizzle.
hey,
I was just about to say, don't do it yet.
nah,
oh,
do it. Nah.
okay.
That's the boxing talk right there. That's that's us right there. That's what we
Oh,
do.
I was about to press. I was about to press the
Yeah,
gas,
I
but I
already
had
know.
to
Yeah,
catch
it
myself.
kind of tie together. Like it tie together though. It do tie together. Like we did that on
That's
purpose.
us.
It tie
That's
together. It do
us.
tie together though.
Real
Yeah,
talk.
it tie together.
Okay, so so the winner of this get the winner of Thurman and Fundora.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
it.
hey, look. I got something else crazy for you, right? Let's say,
Mhm.
because I'm thinking Xander and Boots gonna be pretty close. So something in my mind telling me that them boys gonna have multiple fights. I feel like it's gonna be multiple fights. Cause like somebody, I think it was you said like it's gonna be a rematch clause in that big somewhere. You better
Yeah,
believe Champ gonna come in with a rematch clause. I think
yeah.
Xander them smarter than that. So it's gonna be on him on his call though, right? But he gonna have a
Mhm.
rematch clause. So I'm thinking they might run
Yeah.
it back. I
Mhm.
want to throw this. I threw this out there. Let's say Spence beat Zoo and Thurman beat Fundora. You know what I mean? While while Xander and Boots handling their business for the two belts. You know, if Thurman win and EJ win, they fight for their other judge. You know what I mean? That's another big fight over there in the meantime, in between time of that Xander and
I mean, it could.
Boots
You know what
going
I'm
on.
saying? It could. We could see a scenario play out like something similar like that. But also we could see like, okay, say we get Boots in Fundora. You know what I'm saying? Xander could back door and fight Thurman. Depends on how he look. Or Xander could fight EJ. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good with either one of them. But it's scenarios that's gonna be in play once these fights take place. Like the dice is and the ball is gonna get the rolling. Because depending on who wins, it's gonna start shifting and creating possible fights and scenarios. So I'm kind of glad that the fights are kind of happening because we can start kind of like shuffling the pieces on the board and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm looking at it, man. I got Boots in this fight. I like Xander, but I got Boots. You know what I'm saying? I got Fundora
People,
beating Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what I'm doing.
That's a quick undisputed.
I was gonna ask you. Yeah, okay. Since all right. So, Pop, well, I'm putting you on the spot now since he just threw his out there. Who you got? Because everybody know who I got. I dropped my video. So, who you got? Pop.
I got man.
Ain't no doubt.
I got Boots
You got
Beans.
Keith.
I got Boots
You
Beans
got
and
Boost Beans, Xander.
oh man, this Keith Thurman Fundora shit, man, could go either way, man. See, that's you.
Yeah, it's me. He like, yeah,
Okay.
hold on.
So, I got him. I think Fundora does like he likes to mix it up on the inside. I think Keith can get him in there because he's too crafty. But Father Time is undefeated, and the boy younger than you, man. I won't keep the win, but I'm picking Fundora.
Hey, Tilda.
He
Walked away.
he walked away, but I'm like,
Yeah.
but do you think this shuts up everybody when it comes to boots?
No. Maybe 30% of it.
Damn, even with
Because
his Xander,
yep.
damn.
Because they're gonna be like, you only really fought Xander. You're gonna have to fight somebody else. See what I'm saying? Like they're gonna move it again because that'll be the best fighter in name on his resume. Now the championship status and belts will help and boost him up, and the sanctioning bodies will put more respect on his name, I believe, which will help him move forward. But for his people, it's still gonna be them. They're gonna be critiquing the fuck out of him. Well, you need to fight somebody else now. You beat Xander, now you need to go fight Fundora. He beat Fundora, then they'll start to give him a little bit more. But I think he's gonna have to have two nice names for him to start to fully give it to him. I think they're gonna give him credit for it, but it's still gonna be a certain percentage of people that's gonna still be like, you got to do it again. So,
I mean, after you get the 2 belts, I mean, it's gonna be hard to avoid the other champions. If he want champions, it's gonna be hard to
mhm.
avoid, you know what I'm saying? So
But we have seen stranger fucking things. Them motherfuckers will play double dutch hopscotch and go on a bum bashing tour to stay away from that man. So, and some people. So we'll see how it play out. Hopefully they be ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? Depending on who had a belt. It say Fundora still has it. Boots win. Hey, they gonna get it on. They lock that in, then cool. Shit, go ahead and get undisputed in this bitch then.
I mean, because you think Keith would fight Boots if he won next, or would he go after Josh Kelly?
Whatever go give her the most money, which will be Boots, probably. Or it depends on who Josh Kelly signed with. Eddie and them.
Yep.
Well, it's up in there who can give him the most money. All depends on what they feel his value is as a champion at that point, in my opinion. If they say 10 million, then he gonna go fight Josh Kelly.
He
They say
definitely
8 million. Say 5 million, he gonna go fight Josh Kelly. Cause I don't think Boots and them gonna give him no 5 million. They might give him 2. They ain't gonna give him no 5. Just
yeah,
keeping it GP.
because that one I don't get because Josh Kelly is you think about it, yeah. Josh Kelly on his own, so is Boots with Matchroom. So,
Hmm?
but I do think that he may try to get them belts off of he get that belt off
But
of.
then again, I keep forgetting that Boots is over there. So they do got the same promoter. So it's like, shit, if anything, she line up a 2-fight deal.
But you see, Eddie would rather be trying to line up that damn deal to fight a top ranked fighter than they make an in-house fight with Josh Kelly.
Yeah,
That,
because he trying to make some more money. He trying to see what's going a bigger fight that's gonna sell. And I guess he thinking that fight might not sell.
what Boots Josh Kelly?
Huh?
You talking about Boots or the boot like the Boots versus Josh Kelly?
Like Boot. Yeah. Like, because Josh Kelly, you know what I'm saying, his fan base is more over across the waters. See what I'm saying? He trying to get Boots to fight somebody over here. They got the American fan base.
Xander Zayas.
See what I'm saying?
Xander Zayas.
Then after this, he might go to the Josh Kelly route because that's gonna boost profile, and he'll have it be unified. Then you go clash with Josh Kelly in the UK. and then that shit'll be big. That's how I'm kind of looking at it. If I was promoting Boots, that's how I would do it. We take care of Xander, then we go get Josh Kelly. Then save Fundora for last.
To me, I feel like depending on who wins between Fundora and Keith Thurman is going to be who he send at them. If Fundora win, I think he rather send Boots at Fundora. Josh Kelly. If Keith Thurman win by somehow, I definitely think he's gonna try to build Josh Kelly's profile on fighting Keith Thurman first. Real talk.
Definitely can see it that way.
Because I feel like if he gonna have, because I don't even think I think he want Boots to move up, bro. But I don't think he want Boots to whoop on Josh Kelly like that, because Josh Kelly really whooped one of his guys than Boots is. So to me, and if he did have an undisputed fight, I don't think he would want to share with anybody, be completely in-house.
Yeah.
That way the Turk gonna have to come in or if not, he'll put on the grand show and be like, yeah, look what I did, undisputed fight, and I ain't need no fucking Ring magazine to do it. I ain't need no Turk, I ain't none of that shit. I did. Or so that's the scenario I see. I see Eddie trying to be promoter. He wants that promoter of the year award. It's gonna mean so much now. Now that you actually gotta put your wit into it. You just can't get away with the same old bullshit.
Nah, you can't. Now you actually gotta put some thought into what the fuck you doing. You just can't be like, just throw some shit at the wall and see if it's gonna stick. Because you got some people that can actually do something and make some good fights. So now you don't have a choice. Because if you do fuck it up, then now they're gonna be like, damn, you can't even manage a good talent. Can't put good talent together. So, or potential great talent with one of them. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, you gotta give us
something, goddamn.
You gotta give us what we want. No more bullshit. You gotta give us what we want. Real talk. Literally gotta give us what we want. I ain't trying to hear. Anything else is unsatisfactory. You could be ran up out of here. Just like it's sad to say shit that you never thought would be gone, but like you niggas would be gone just like Kmart, fucking Toys R Us and shit like that. Shit they were like this shit, our childhood, like what that mom, dad, what was Toys R Us? And that shit just make you just think back like, damn.
Y'all remember McDonald's used to have like the whole fucking PlayStation outside of it, like the whole little playground with the balls and slide.
Y'all
ever where the fuck all did that shit go? Like that shit, like child, it's hard being the kid. It's hard being the kid these days. They ain't got shit. You know what I mean?
The ice cream machine was on the side where the customer could walk up to that bitch.
Hey, use it.
I'm saying, like, I remember going to play in the fucking playground when I was waiting for my order. Even in the hood, we had the playground. It wasn't big as the other junk.
With the fake ass green turf.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
You can scrape yourself up like AstroTurf. Had to look the characters and shit, all that. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Shit, but like Pop saying, shit different. Shit different now. You'll be gone and forget. You'll be gone and forgetting like the playgrounds at McDonald's is what I was getting at.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, this in this era, you have to seize your opportunities more than ever. Because if you don't, the way the media and how it's programmed, bro, nigga, you'll be an afterthought. Nigga, you'll be, the start of the day and be an afterthought, nigga, the next week.
On your next fight. The next month they've been forgot about you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That easy. That's what a lot of people be.
Like you would think Boots like lost his last fight. You know the way people talk about him and shit. Like that. And
But
you would think
it's just the expectation.
I'm saying he won the shit considerably
I,
easy.
I know.
You know what
It's
I'm saying?
he
just
went. But
60.
honestly, right? Okay, I like that, right? I got a question. So let's just say he beat Xander pretty easy. Like, do we get to a point where we just start to say that's just what he do to people? You know what I mean?
Well,
Does he get to that point? Like, does it?
five.
Would
That's what.
Xander
Yeah.
would Xander be the guy that he have to wash for us to be like, well, he just washed people? You know what I mean?
That's what Five was saying. Like, matter of fact, give me a second. But yeah, Five. That's exactly what Five was saying. If he,
I'll tell him, or if you need a second, I can retell him so you can do what you got to do.
go ahead. Run it up real quick.
Nah, what I was saying in terms of like, say, Boots, beat Xander, right? I was telling Pop, I said, he's like, you think he gonna get full credit? I said, yeah, and then kinda no. I think I said not everybody. I said he might get about 30% of people that you know what I'm saying, are respected. I said, but it's still gonna be that critic part, the percentage of the folks that's gonna be like, hey, we need to see you do it again. You know what I'm saying? So and I was like, him unifying and getting those belts gonna help him with the sanctioning bodies, and you know what I'm saying, overall, because he took them from Xander and he unified champ. I said, but he'll have to do it again. I said if he do it again and beat a Fundora or somebody else, you know what I'm saying, quality name, even a Josh Kelly possibly, then they'll start to, you know what I'm saying, you did it more than one time against a quality name and opponent that we know. I said, but Xander, I said, it'll boost him. I said, but it's gonna be like that was the best name on your resume. So now can you do it again? You know what I'm saying? So just like we see Earl just go hacking away. You know what I'm saying? Just just chopping off everybody, just chopping branches off a tree. You know what I'm saying? So I think he'll have to get Xander and somebody else the quality name, whether it be from Dora, Josh Kelly, and he'll be they'll give him a little bit more credit and respect on it.
You think he'll get more credit for Josh Kelly than Xander's Ice?
No. No, I'm saying he gonna get the respect, but I'm saying he not gonna
Fundora,
be they not
Fundora, I'm with you. I think it.
no. What I'm saying is like they gonna say, okay, you beat he gonna get the credit for Xander. But then it's gonna be the people saying, okay, well we need to see you do it to somebody else again to get the full credit. Like, okay, you beat top names because they're gonna be like Xander was the best fighter on your resume. Can you go do another top fighter? That's how they do everybody else. That's what I'm saying. Now I feel like he'll get more credit from beating a Xander than a Josh Kelly any day.
Yeah.
But you know how I go. People need to see you do it more than one time to believe that you know what I'm saying, that you do something. You went with the people last, but you know who was the names. But if he beat Xander and Fundora, oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah, if he beat
It's
Xander and Fundora, not the conversation is over with. Dan
it's
Filter,
over
right?
with. You can't say, oh,
what I
it's
was
done
saying
yet.
was right. If he beat Xander, right, like same kind of the same thing. But I was like, let's just say he watched Xander. Like, do we get to a point where
he just whoop ass?
I don't think he gonna watch Fundora. What I'm getting at, right? But if he watched Xander, like, do we get to a point where he just go watch everybody, right? There's not Fundora or you know what I mean? He just like because I think he got standing on his resume, right? But because he beat him so bad, people don't look at it the same, right? What I'm saying is I don't want him to watch. I don't think he gonna watch Xander, but I don't want him to watch Xander, and then people be like, Xander won shit. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Xander won.
It's gonna be people that's gonna say it anyway. We already know, and that's the critic part that I was referring to. You see what I'm saying? We saying the same thing, just broke it down there. That's the part that he won't get full credit, so he'll have to end up doing it to somebody else again, and then they still will be having certain little narrative and some shit to say because it's like he watched Xander. It's gonna be people that say, "Oh, Xander wasn't ready," but he's a unified champ. See what I'm saying? Like that's the shit that sucks. I would say where it takes away from his credit. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. And you hit it right on the head with that. Perfect example. Because that's what they gonna do. They gonna be like, oh, was Xander was still green. No, no, no. Fuck that. That nigga had 2 belts. Fuck you mean?
Yeah, and I think that let you know too the fact that Xander and Boots can get together and come to this agreement so quick or come to common ground so quick. Now they both are. Well, I can't do that because fucking Golden Boy with the zone too. So boom, there you go. So, but yeah, but they
Mm-hmm.
let you know. They let you know that
Shit can be done.
you got to kind of look at Virgil a little funny now, right? Because
Yeah.
these Xander fights seem to get made or seem to have
Easy.
advanced the talks pretty
Mm-hmm.
swiftly, pretty smoothly, pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Right.
And
You
once
know
they
what I
got
mean? So
going, they stayed in talks. You see what I'm saying? Like they stayed in talks. Soon as we heard about, oh yeah, they are in talks. That shit remained, and now we here. So why you couldn't do it? And that's something I was saying. Like it shouldn't be no problem when you was over there with them. That say a lot. Y'all over there under the same network, homeboy. Because Golden Boy is still being
the
bought
zone.
out from, or basically from the zone. Get the fuck out of here. Hmm.
Yeah, that's who cutting their
So
checks. The zone. The zone
exactly.
cutting Golden
So
Boy check.
exactly. So I'm like, come on, dog. They saved y'all from going under. Nigga, you think we forgot? Not us. Not these brothers right here. We didn't forget that. Y'all niggas about to go under. The zone was in the red and still bought y'all out. Kept y'all keep y'all doors open. Oh nigga, we didn't forget. Oh no. See, Canelo
Because
took y'all under.
they didn't want Oscar to
Hmm.
look bad in public. That's what they say.
Mhm.
Oscar a legend. They didn't want him to look bad.
Yeah,
Straight up what they
y'all
said.
saved face. And they saved them too.
Yep. They didn't want Oscar to look bad.
Because
But
boy.
Oscar ain't making them. But that's why Oscar trying to put on, the good fights and shit now because he want to make them. He
Yeah,
want to
because
actually
he
make them
trying to
shit.
recoup. He trying
Yeah.
to recoup shit. You don't have to.
Yeah. He putting on. He trying to put on some better fights though. But did Pop say who he got? When Pop, I asked Pop who he had. He said, "I don't know about." He said, "I think now." He said, "I don't know about Fundora and Keith Thurman." He dodged that jump. He dodged that jump like the black plate.
They got Fundora.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking Fundora too. I think Keith. I think Keith mostly gonna have to knock his ass out. Honestly, true enough. I think he gonna have to knock him out. I think he gonna have to put him down, put him out, or
Hmm.
he gonna get
Yeah.
outworked. I'd be
I
shocked if
know
it went to
Keith
this.
can move. I know Keith can move. Don't get it twisted, but it's like moving could
How
too.
long? How
It's gonna
long can he
it's,
move at this
you
point?
move it. There you go. That's my thing because it's gonna be a point to where you're gonna get tired, homie, and you're gonna have to work around the yardstick reach. You know what I'm saying?
And activity.
And then that too, and throwing multiple uppercuts. You know what I'm saying? Because if you get buzzed and rocked by one, he is going to come after you for sure.
Yeah.
And if you're too hurt, then it might be the beginning to the end. So I don't know how you gonna react or how you gonna look in this fight.
Keith
I
gotta
really don't.
Keith gotta hit him. Keith gotta hit him and get his respect early. That's what Keith gotta do. He gotta get his respect early. He gotta make him feel him early because if Fundora don't feel you, right? Because if you watching Tim Zoo fight, Tim Zoo was busting his ass, right? But after the fight, Fundora said both fights, I didn't feel his power, right? And it looked like he did, but he never really knocked him out or knocked him down at one point, right? So it looked, the optics didn't look good, but he wasn't really hurting Fundora, is what Fundora was saying. That's what he was getting. He like, I didn't really feel his power. We see you getting your shit turned and spent and shit, right? But he's saying, oh, he couldn't knock me out with that, right? So if Keith, and I think Keith hit harder probably than both of them, than Fundora and Tim Zoo, right? But if Keith's power can't really affect Fundora, he gonna stop Keith out. He gonna stop Keith if Keith power can't, if it's not effective.
Mm.
You know
I'm looking at him.
or if he can't land his power, right?
I'm thinking like he gonna tap Keith's body
Yeah, right.
because you can move, but with his arms being so long, like you gonna have to really get out of range.
Yeah,
But then Keith can get drawn in because Keith can be like his power not really like that to me. And then just be trying to get on the inside like Lubin was effectively doing until he got greedy.
yeah. Keith gonna have to fight, and know what I said in my breakdown. Keith is not naturally a predominantly inside fighter, but I think he gonna have to fight this fight on the inside a lot more than he's used to. You know what I
On
mean?
mid range to
I
inside.
think he'll get in trouble in mid range, Phil, because Fundora gonna have that. Fundora gonna be able to hit him in that mid range, but Keith ain't gonna be able to reach Fundora. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like where Keith is probing in the mid range, right? Fundora can actually reach him. You know what I mean? He can reach you. He can hurt you. He can hurt you in that area. So I think Keith should either be all the way out or all the way in. You know what I mean? Because you can kind of smother Fundora a little bit if you get all the way in, but even that's dangerous too, especially if you're an older fighter like Keith. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be dangerous all the way around. Like his best bet, and I don't think Keith is youthful enough to still be able to do this. His best bet is to, you know, if he was able to use the ring like he used to and shit, and you know, get in and out with his power, get in and out and shit. But you know, he a little older. He got dropped, you know, by Manny Pacquiao doing it. Right, his hands is a lot lower than I would like for a fighter to be against Sebastian Fundora. Like when Keith is naturally flowing, if you pay attention, his hands are lower. Right, when he's naturally in it, when Keith in his zone, a lot of times when you remember him, what he doing? His hands pretty low. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He getting on if you watch Keith Thurman highlights when he busting the nigga ass up, it's coming from his hip. He have his hands low is what I'm like. His hands are naturally just lower. So man, it's gonna be an uphill battle for Keith. I think, man. I actually wanted to pick Keith. I wanted to pick Keith. I did. Like I wanted to pick Keith, but I don't know. I can't get to it. I can't get to it. Bet wise, it make all the sense in the world to put money on Keith Thurman because he plus like 300, right? But my pick, I can't get to him, man. I want to so bad. I thought I didn't like Keith until I started doing this breakdown, and I realized, damn, man, Keith might get beat the fuck up in here. I don't know if I want to see that because, right, that's my generation, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that's another one of the niggas that I, you know, was watching. Just go be out the door in a second, right? He type shit, but Keith is older, bro. Keith had 3 fights in 7 years. Let that sink in for a second. This will be his 3rd fight in 7 years, man. But I think he gonna give it his all, though. It ain't gonna be easy. I think Keith is the kind of dude. Keith gonna leave it out there. He leaving it out there Saturday. So he either gonna knock Fundora ass out or he gonna get knocked out, I think. Because if he start falling behind in the rounds, I think Keith gonna go for it. I don't think he gonna say, well, I'm gonna just make it out. I'm gonna just get it. I'm gonna just go 12. You know what I mean? I think he gonna go for it. If Fundora start like hitting on him, hurting him and shit like that, I don't think he go. I think he go go for it. You know what I mean? And we all know about them ribs and whatnot. So maybe that's why he takes so long in between, right? But we know about his, you know, if that go wrong, we seen them fight through it. But if that go wrong, you know, with Fundora, then you know how that go. But I will say this. I think Keith is going to be faster, like with his hands, right? I think he'll be a little faster. I think is he gonna be able to get his respect though? That's what I want. That's what I want to see. Right? Is he gonna be able to get Sebastian's respect? And that's gonna tell me what I need to know. You know what I mean? But shit, if Sebastian come out here and just stay mid-range, long range, he could just, double jab Keith Thurman ass all night. You know what I mean? Because he got Keith Thurman got a 69-inch on reach and he got an 81-inch on reach. But Fundora like to give up his size. So if Fundora go out there and he give up, he just like walking forward, not cutting the ring off, just falling in. He cut the ring off better in this last fight with Tim Tszyu than he did in the first fight. But if he just getting there, following Keith around, Keith can now boxing, right? But I think Fundora gonna be a lot more locked in. I think Fundora understand. I say Keith Dora. Fundora understand he in the ring with Keith Thurman, right? I think just listening to him, and I be listening to people, interviews and all that shit leading up to the fight week. I be listening to see where they mind at. I think Fundora understand he fighting Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? So I don't think he gonna be as reckless, you know what I mean, as we had gone accustomed to him being. Yeah. But I ain't deterring nobody from betting on Keith Thurman because I might bet on Keith Thurman too, given the price on it, right? But I'm gonna pick Fundora though. I don't think the fight going the distance. I think somebody gonna get stopped. So I'm betting that first. Right. And then I think Fundora probably win it. But if Keith Thurman win it, he gonna have to knock his ass out. Right. And I think Keith Thurman know that. Probably because I heard him say it. Probably because I heard him. Either gonna be a rough night either way. Vlad said you got women for MVP. My bad. I wasn't even looking at the chat. I'm looking at the chat now. I got it over here. I got my chat over here. I don't know about I can't see pop chat. I can see my chat over here. Do I Vlad, I think Jaylen Brown should win MVP, but realistically, he probably not go win MVP. So by default, yeah, I do got Wemby because I want Wemby to win both of them bitches, just so I can see if he can do it again next year. Right. Only 3 people ever did this shit. I want him to be the first one to do it twice. I'm one of them dudes. I like seeing history be broken, y'all. Some people hate that shit. Like some people hate that shit. I like every sport. I like for records to be broken. I like to see history. I think Wemby might get LeBron shit now. Luka and Wemby got a shot to get LeBron shit. I've been saying Luka might be able to catch LeBron, right? I think we can add Wemby to that joint, right? Wemby might be able to catch his ass. You know what I mean? Type deal. Luka and Wemby might, depending on how healthy they can stay. With as much as Luka gonna have the ball, Wemby fucking 6'5", right? They got a shot to catch his ass. You know what I mean? Type shit. But I love seeing records be broken and shit like that because records are made to be broken. You know what I mean? Dr. J had to walk so Michael Jordan could fly. You know what I mean? So that's how that shit go. That's how that shit go. Right? You know what I mean? Records are meant to be broken type deal. But yeah, I got women for MVP, man. I got women for MVP. I want them to win MVP and Defensive Player of the Year because I like seeing people do great shit. You know what I mean? So hell yeah. Make that shit happen and then do it again next year. Because I want to see how many times you can do that shit. Because you tall enough, you good enough, you young enough. That could be some crazy shit. You know what I mean? This nigga might win. He might win. How he was 23. You know how many chances he got he gonna have to do this shit? He got next 10 years of his life. So he about 33 to do this shit. He can get about 4 or 5 of these in offense MVPs and defense MVPs until they really get tired of giving it to him. Type shit. Because he gonna get defensive MVP every year. Right, we can lock that shit up for the next 4 or 5 years. You can lock that shit up. It's gonna be how many MVPs he gonna be able to get with that jump because offensively, players can match him, but nobody can match him defensively. You know what I mean? But offensively, he can be matched by a few people. But defensively, that shit gonna be on lock until he decide, or until the league decide. Right? They tired of giving it to him because they do that because it's votes. But yeah, I do got Wemby to win MVP to answer your question. My guy Bill said Keith KO. Bills, I'm with you. Like I'm saying, man, if Keith win, I think he gonna have to knock him out. Like that's he has to. He has to. Right? Because I think if he don't, he gonna get knocked out. Fundora throw a lot of fucking punches, bro. Like people do realize that. I ain't gonna like that's some big ass secret, right? Everybody know Fundora throw a lot of punches, bro. That nigga throw a lot of fucking punches. Now you gotta think, bro. he got 80 inches in arm reach. So these punches coming at you from a lot farther out than you used to. Like in positions where you normally be able to, think, you can't think in those spots with Fundora unless he giving up his height and you get on the inside. And then you might be able to land your body shots, grab him, hold him. But even then, Fundora got good uppercuts. So that's not Erickson Lubin, right? So that's not a safe zone either. But Erickson Lubin did his most damage on the inside. Tim Tszyu did his most damage on the inside, right? But they took a lot of damage too, right? Is Keith Thurman gonna be able to withstand that shit at this age? Is he gonna wanna withstand this shit? I think he go bite down. Right, and that's why I think somebody gonna get stopped. Because either he go stop Fundora or Fundora go stop his ass. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman mindset. I ain't gonna say think because I heard him say it multiple times. Keith Thurman trying to knock Fundora ass out. Y'all. I don't know if y'all been listening to him. I don't know if y'all been listening to him, but he's trying to knock his ass out. Huh?
They got 84-inch arms, dog. Bruh. Yeah, you gonna have to. Yeah.
It's better to, I think it's better to be in his chest than it is to be at the end of his fist. You know what I mean? But when you in the inside with him, you gotta be moving. And you got like you not gonna be able to take. That's what I'm getting at. With Fundora, you can't take a break because he either gonna be fighting you on the inside rugged, and when you separate, he still gonna be swinging at you. When you separating in that mid range, long range, you got to get way out. I think you got it. Either Keith got to be all the way in throwing bombs or all the way out attempting to get some type of air. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. But I'm basically banking on Keith not being able to withstand the onslaught, right? I'm banking on him. He might win the first 3-4 rounds because he Keith Thurman. Right. But I think as they go on, I don't think he'll be able to withstand all that shit that Fundora gonna be throwing back at him.
Oh, hey,
unless he catch him and crack him. Unless he catch him and knock his ass out early, right? You know what I mean? What's good, Pop? My bad.
See, nigga, you over here cooking. I was listening the whole time. You cooking with Crisco. Yeah. I want to ask you something. You saying Wemby might get the mic rule where he win it so many times that they just like we're gonna give it to somebody else? Can we tired of you winning it?
I think he might get it less than Mike. Like it is the mic rule because they stop it about right there, right? But yeah, yep, the mic rule. Yeah, he gonna get mic rule.
Yep. I'm gonna watch out for that. Hey, listen, man, y'all remember when we say shit, man, we bring it up because it be coming into fruition. We said it happened. Don't act like it.
Some people feel like they did Braun like that. You know, some people feel like they did Braun like that. Like they just got tired of him winning MVPs and shit. So we gonna give it to, other people. Some people feel like Kobe should have had more, like Steve Nash should, But yeah, like some people feel like that. Some people feel like that's been happening. Like I could let you talk to people that'll tell you that Kobe didn't win certain awards, LeBron didn't win certain awards because they wouldn't let them surpass Jordan. You know what I mean? Type shit.
I feel like KD should have had more than one.
KD probably should have more than one, right? He probably should have more than one. And the fact that he only got one is crazy. Because he need at least 3 or 4. The player that he is, he need at least 2, 3 of them bitches. Like you would think that KD would have at least 3 MVPs, right? He got a final. He do. He got
finals MVP. He got 2
of them. He got 2 finals. He 2 for 2.
He do. So yes, he do. My bad. But go ahead, I'll proceed. But that's why KD got his on the back end. Boom. KD got his on the back end.
He got 2.
Yeah.
So
then he done passed Jordan on the points. I'm like,
yes, he did.
Yeah,
yes, he did.
I'm like, bro, look how easy he make the game look. I'm like, KD, it hit his shooting ability. Man, this nigga play till he's 45.
Well, right now, since we bring it up, let me roll up real quick because this one I don't know if I might stir up something.
Oh, I waited.
He need a point guard. KD need a
point
guard.
I'm waiting on y'all. I just rolled up.
But mine right here.
I just got back. Hurry up.
I just finished.
KD need a point guard, y'all, because the way that he need a point guard, bro. He need a point guard seriously because he needs somebody that's looking to get him the ball in his spots so he can do what he do before the double team. Because now the way teams looking to play him, they like, man, listen, if we want to win, let's just double team KD every time he get the ball. especially when he damn, in the far away from the, like, as soon as he cross half court, double team. Word. Whatever 1-3-1 zone them niggas in, whatever side he come to, attack real fast. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah. I feel the
So
strike.
I feel like you need a point guard that can take the pressure off of that, because right now, everybody that's on the squad, they looking to get their own. You need somebody that's trying to, you know what I'm saying? I just
I would say this. I think Russell Shepard, he trying to do it right. He got his I ain't gonna say first start. Wait, it was his first start this year. One. He got his first start this year.
Reed.
Yeah, Reed Shepard. Yeah, well, I say Russell. Yeah, Reed Shepard. Russell Shepard was their quarterback wide receiver that played for LSU. Y'all remember that dude? He played wide receiver. Y'all got so much. I got so much, bro. I'm not gonna for real. That's a real person though. Russell Shepard is a real person. My bad, nigga. That nigga was hot in like 2010 or some shit. But anyway, but yeah, Reed Shepard, the point guard for Houston, not the damn quarterback wide receiver for LSU and the Raiders. But Reed Shepard, yeah, they started. He got his first start not too long ago. That nigga dropped 14 assists, and then he came back the other game. But now I'm with Pop though. I don't think like he can do it. He'll fucking. He ain't no rookie. It's his second year, but he young as fuck. He did 1 year at Florida. Like people don't. That nigga did 1 year at Florida. He ain't no. He won a 4-year white boy. That was a 1 year white boy. Shepard. He did 1 year, so he's still young as hell.
They should have grabbed Ty Jerome before Memphis did. They'll be running.
Something, bro. Russell Westbrook, man, Pop was talking about. He's like, y'all didn't go get nobody.
We was talking about it. I said, nigga, Westbrook, dog. I'm like Schroeder.
Yeah, Cam Thomas just got cut again, y'all. Y'all not hearing me? I'm gonna say this again, slow. I'm gonna say this again. Sam Thomas just got cut again, Houston. Y'all got another shot
from Milwaukee. Yep.
Y'all got another shot to get Cam Thomas now, bro. If y'all don't get Cam Thomas now, y'all just come on, bro. Perfect for Houston right now. Cam Thomas, y'all got a 20-point score. I can't wait to see what they say on Gil's Arena about that, because they got that topic going too. That Cam Thomas, is he a good player? Is he a bad player? Type shit going. But he just got released again, so this perfect opportunity for the Rockets to bring him in with their second unit.
What the fuck is it with him, man? Like, is he a bad locker room guy? What the fuck?
So I heard a few things that say his attitude. I
don't really know. I can't put my.
I heard his attitude.
He a smart nigga too, though. Yeah. But they don't like smart niggas. I'm telling Cam Thomas is smart, but he's a smart nigga too. They don't like.
No, I heard somebody was talking about it when they talking about with situation in Brooklyn. They was just like, Cam is outspoken. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's a smart nigga.
Mm-hmm. And that might ruffle some feathers.
That ain't gonna might.
You can't be too smart. Can't be too smart now.
Man, he gonna end up in Sacramento.
You can't be too black and too smart. My bad.
You talk about basketball purgatory?
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't one of them guys that somebody gonna be looking at like, yeah, let me get him. I can get him up out there and help me.
Hey, Tilza, I don't appreciate your team having that day yesterday.
What happened?
No, not what happened. You heard me. I don't appreciate your basketball team having that day yesterday. I don't appreciate your boys having that day they had yesterday. Them niggas went dumb on the Monday.
Yeah, I need them to have another one today. Shit.
Nope. I'm gonna shoot all them niggas in their ankles with pellet guns.
Can y'all hear me still? Why my shit black?
Yeah, I get it.
I got niggas hurt at the wrong time. I said no. I was like, oh, they kill him a lot up.
I'm fucked up in the other league. In your league, I'm good. I got a couple injuries, bro, but it ain't too bad. In my league, I'm fucked up though. It's the first time I really ain't hurting like that. For like, boy. Well, in one league I am, right. So go figure. But at least I got a healthy team in the other judge, in your judge.
Man, shit. That nigga said I ain't appreciate
I
that.
do got a healthy squad on your junk. I'm playing DS right now in my junk, and DS, man, he that's a lucky. I'm up right now, but that's a lucky motherfucker, boy. Boy, my life, bro. I got a fucking JV Fizzle. Go look at my squad I got playing in my league today, bro. I got the JV squad in there for sure.
Nigga, I had an
Man,
off day. I forgot to set something. That nigga Trap took a lead, and and it was over with. Then I had some niggas got
I
K
forgot
went
to set.
out.
I
I
forgot to set
said,
it
damn.
one day too. But
Now, when I lost Cade and somebody else, I think it was Dylan Brooks out too. I'm like, they killing me on my points, dog. I said, well, the
yeah,
Cade one hurt. Cade really hurt because he be giving me a lot of work
I know
throughout
that
the
hurt.
week.
Yeah, I know that hurt.
And boy, I said, fuck. Now with you, I got niggas hurt over here. Nigga quickly set out yesterday. I'm like, oh, I missed some work yesterday. So I was like, yeah. I already knew. I said I might have about a 600 day.
Y'all got my problems now from the first 3 years. Goddamn.
I'm alright, but I figure it out. I just gotta close it down. Close it down slowly.
And
Let me ask you something.
I'm still missing some people, but I ain't gonna complain because man, it could be a lot worse.
Mm-hmm.
It could be it could be, but on my league though, I'm fucked up. Like bro, go look at my starting lineup today that I got playing against DS right now. I'm up 200 points, I think. But go look at how bad Fizzle. This is the worst lineup you ever seen ever in the history of this year. I bet you. No exaggeration. Go look at my lineup, bro. I got the worst lineup I ever played, ever in this game playing today. Go look at that fucking lineup, no. Not against you, Fizzle.
No, not
DS,
against
bro. Go
me.
look at my
I know
lineup
who the fuck
against
you
DS,
got.
bro.
I know who you got playing against me. The fuck you mean?
Look at my lineup against DS.
Hey, and Pop, if he beat me, this will be my first loss this season.
Damn.
In the championship.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. And trust me, I know this rat bastard above me to the right. He's inspired to give me my first loss.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I was like, hell yeah, this nigga undefeated. I was like, boy. And let this nigga go perfect. I can't let this nigga go perfect season. Oh, fuck no, man.
Oh, when I say these niggas been healthy, kicking ass all season, Pop, I was like, oh my god, these niggas is going.
Fizzle, on some real shit, Fizzle. Who that Fizzle? What that sound like, Fizzle? What that sound like, Fizzle?
I'm pulling. Me and this nigga roll reverse.
Man. Yeah. Pop, all season, niggas held. I'm busting there. I'm scoring. I'm leading the league and scoring everything. Playoff come. 7 niggas get hurt. I'm getting my ass blasted in the first round. I'm like, God damn, fool.
These niggas got hurt.
At least Fizzle made it to the ship. I couldn't even get out the first round. My team be so beat the fuck up, man. I made it out the first round, but I'm just saying in general. But it felt like I didn't, goddamn it.
He said it felt like I did.
Man, cause T know you gotta watch me when I say nigga, I be watching shit, nigga. I'm a hawk and an eagle, nigga. I'm out here, nigga, scanning. All right, let me snatch him. I gotta hear him do it. I got a time frame. If I don't, that nigga above me to the right gonna take him. You know what I'm saying? So this is normal activity.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, let me ask you this, Five, because T ain't seen it yet. Did you see the clap back? Because he clapping back right now. But did you see the clap back from the Stephen A. Smith finally got tired of Jason Whitlock talking?
Nah, I didn't see that.
That shit got me so tempted.
I ain't click it. I saw it though, but I ain't click it yet. But I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know the details, but I know the history between them two. Right? I know why they different, but I don't know. I ain't see what Stephen A. said this time. You know what I mean?
Thank God I got these Got B Zippos on deck.
Oh look, oh man.
I
My
got two of these bitches.
mine, bro. That's why I stopped mine. I just get delighted that they give me at the res now because niggas always stealing like
Yeah, see these
For
motherfuckers.
real,
It's hard to steal this motherfucker. You stole the whole metal blue light with a fucking cross on it. Like nigga, I remember. I know what that look like. You gonna run out of fluid, and you ain't gonna be able to light that bitch. I got the fluid.
yeah. See, that's when you control the narrative. Real talk. Oh man, what's that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they just did the Fundora Thurman on with Roy and Joe hours ago. Man, yeah, well, we'll touch up on that later. I got to see that one.
Talk to. What was you saying, brother?
Now,
who y'all I say who y'all had to win MVP real quick, like just for show purpose. Like, did y'all say who y'all had winning MVP? Or now, do y'all think Wemby should win the MVP? Is really what I want to know. Do y'all think he should win the MVP?
He has a chance, but I don't think he gonna win.
Think Shea got it?
He gonna be the front runner.
who I think they're gonna try and give it to? Joker.
That's who they want to give it to it. But Luka, Shea, Jaylen Brown, they're making it hard. So it's gonna be
Jaylen Brown is really mind fielder, but they gave him number 7, so he really out of it. Like they ain't even got him. We talked about that a little bit too.
Bruh, let me put my blunt. I feel like that shit is highly fucking respectful. Like why he ain't in the top 3? Joker, you kind of fell off. You should be further down on the list right now. Truth be told.
5. This is what I said, right?
That's an unpopular narrative they don't want to talk about, but Jaylen Brown.
This is what I said. I said that because we talking about Wemby at this young age reaching rare air, but they always say all the analysts, every fucking analyst out here say that know the game, say that Jaylen Brown is the best two-way player, but why the fuck is he not up for defensive player of the year? So I'll be real with you. I think he need a couple more 50-point games before you just can't deny it. But that's not his. That's not him. He get his, and he's so selfish that like Tatum would be like, man, fuck y'all, this shit. I'm launching this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Brown get his 30, 35, 40, like he got to be like hot or like something like that. But I think he may be like this the same way Luka's out there. Like, I feel like
even when Tatum wasn't there and Brown was leading the league in scoring, they still had that nigga like number 5, number 6 and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, the disrespect is real, dog. That shit needs to be studied, like how they be disrespecting that man.
He need about 4 or 5 50-point games, 50, maybe a 60 in there. And then like it's just no denying that y'all ain't even trying to look at the boy. You know what I'm saying? In my humble about or how I feel about it. I feel like the man, if you're saying he's the best two-way player in the game, then everybody bring up every other, like somebody would be like Kawhi the best 2 player, and somebody bring up Jaylen Brown, they'd be like, yeah, you're right. Well,
it used to be Kawhi. It used to be Kawhi.
Used to be Kawhi.
Yeah, it used to be Kawhi.
But when you comparing the two, I mean, he's younger, same type of stoic demeanor type characterization type shit. So it's like you can tell which guys you want because, like I said, Jaylen Brown only be doing the most positive shit. Like the most negative shit you can say is the haircut shit, and you don't want to consider him. But if
and that's not really a negative, really in actuality. That's not a negative in actuality.
That's not negative at all.
That's fun. That's funny. Hey, that's funny as hell, right? But it's not really a negative.
Ant-Man,
right? It's not really a negative.
You got Ant-Man, like no disrespect. You got Ant-Man, and like I don't want to keep piling on, but like, bro, they want to throw the face of the league on Ja Ant-Man. Not Jason Tatum.
That was because Pop, Pop, you know why that was though? You know why that was though? Out of the new group, who you think number 1 and 2 in shoe sales? Ja and Ant-Man. Like Ja and Ant-Man. You know what I mean? That's why that was like, yeah, y'all niggas, we finna see how this work. We finna see how this shit work. You know what I mean? Type shit. And honestly, true enough, I feel like they leeching on to the foreign guys because the American guys kind of stumbled a little bit out the block.
I don't know what it is, bro.
By American guys, I mean Ant-Man and Ja. Ant-Man, Ja, and Zion, right? And Zion. We can add Zion to this conversation.
Fumbling on a massive scale of what you could be actually gaining, bro.
Not fumbling, Pop. They stumbled. They stumbling, right? They stumbled at the block. They stumbled a little bit.
You dudes is supposed to be like face of the league, getting endorsements and shit from like places you never even heard of. You gotta hire a motherfucker just to tell you how many people want to give you money.
They still young enough. They still young enough to galvanize it. You know what I mean? Iverson had a little fuck up, right? Had a little stumble. Lou Will had a little stumble, right? What's the other one? I'm talking about players that came out of high school that was big as fuck. That's what I'm doing right now. Iverson, Lou Will, y'all know who I'm talking about. He stumbled a little bit, but he ended fuck.
Where it come from? He came out of high school.
Tracy McGrady.
T-Man.
Tracy McGrady had that time, but do he really love the game? Is he lazy? He don't like to work out. He don't like to practice that shit with T-Mac. He ain't fumbled it, right? He just stumbling a little bit.
That came from Oak Hill though, man. That's a military school. You know that shit, T. If you ain't doing military shit like you in jail, you know how they gonna be saying. That's why niggas go to Oak Hill for 1 year. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? If you go to Oak Hill for 4 years, something's wrong with you. You ain't supposed to be at Oak Hill 4 years. You're supposed to get your shit together quick and get the fuck up out of there. Go get some bread overseas, minimum, or in the league, or you're gonna be a coach because you in like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in the system somewhere. Like it's no. And then back then, you at least was gonna make it to the N1 league. So now, like, yeah, Oak Hill produced some shit, but them niggas, they want you to do military prison type shit. Get out there and run these miles, get up 6 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning. Man, you get the fuck out of my face. Word. They talk about school, but motherfucker, you eat, sleep, drink basketball when you go to Oak Hill. You see Oak Hill, and you ever heard of Oak Hill football team?
Nah.
Never. Never ever, nigga.
It ain't saying, bro, like you go to Oak Hill, bro, they like you certified gonna be a professional player, like in soccer. Like that's what they producing when you went to Oak Hill back then. Why should you went to Oak Hill? Oh shit, okay.
You can't make it to Oak Hill unless you certified.
Certified. Word up.
Yep. You won't even make the squad.
Who beat Brown?
Who
beat Brown in high school and for the championship?
Y'all really
what school he went to? Oak Hill.
Mount Verde, and Oak Hill.
Mm-hmm.
But bro, Mount Verde football team good too.
But yeah, buddy, they are.
It meant so much when Brown beat Oak Hill for that championship. I'm like, man, shit.
Now, that was insane, bro, because folks not realizing St. Mary's won shit until LeBron and them got there. Like that school won shit. Like that school really ain't been shit. I lie. They won. They did win. I
gotta go ahead. I gotta go ahead and put my alma mater up there. Gotta put Duncanville in that mix now. Cause they beat Oak Hill.
Yeah, we know motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We know, motherfucker.
Matter,
They
bro.
getting that.
It matter. That shit matter, bro. When you beat Oak Hill, it fucking
Nah,
matters.
that shit matter. Yeah, that shit matter.
That shit matters.
They went to Oak Hill and beat them
Yeah,
niggas when I was in high
Yeah,
school.
y'all
I
won them.
said,
Y'all won them.
damn, okay.
Y'all won
I
them.
said, okay.
Everybody came to play that goddamn day.
Man, we lost this state. We couldn't get our 3-peat this year though.
Word. Whether you was on the court or keeping niggas hype and like standing up, let niggas sit down, nigga, here, drink this water, nigga, get him his towel.
And
Don't matter whether you play
OMG.
the everybody on that goddamn game, bro. To beat Oak Hill, bro, my high school, the only 2 banners up there, from what I remember, like ain't nobody else make it to the league, is Phil Ford and Buck Williams. That's it.
That shit count. That shit count, mother.
Now, and think about how old that is. Think about when Phil Ford and Buck Williams in high school.
Mm.
Phil Ford still popped back up, and you know what I'm saying. But Buck, like you'll see Buck Williams at the grocery store, and you be asking for an autograph. That motherfucker look at you like you stole money from him or some shit. And after his grandma died, he never came back. Word, like, bro, my high school were. I keep telling y'all, this is why T was laughing when I told him. Bro, them niggas, they remember that when Converse was trying to make a comeback, making them basketball shoes, the first pair? Them jail looking shits that was that, bro, that's what my I'm like, yo, bro.
I told you about niggas
they had Larry Johnson stamping them hoes.
They wasn't even Larry Johnson, bro. Them shits.
No, I'm talking about the ones he was sampling before he got his shoe. It's like, what the fuck are those?
Converse used to be Air Jordan back when Dr. J was playing, man.
Yeah, but bro, it's now you know that playing in them shoes is why motherfuckers didn't make it. They ain't had no damn support. Now you come back with the same. Remember, bro, remember when they made the same shoe, but they made like the ankle support tight, and you was like, I was like, yo, bro, they was good shoes to hoop in. I hooped in them one time. But let me tell you something. When teams are coming,
y'all know what was some good hooping shoes? Just random shit. Y'all remember Brandon Jennings' shoes, high jumps that had the ankle strap, the high jumps with the ankle with the Achilles support strap.
Yeah, I remember those. Those were straight hoop shoes.
Some of the best hooping shoes I ever hooped in, like as far as comfortability, it was light and they had ankle protection. Like them was some of the best hooping shoes I had. I used to love them shoes. Brandon Jennings old shoes with the
I'm from man. Listen, my pops was like, he was like, listen, you better buy you a pair of shoes for school and a pair of shoes to hoop in.
I was a real hooper, nigga. I had I used to rock underarm, like them joints anyway.
But
that was the only person. That was the only Under Armour shoe I had that was Brandon Jennings jump because.
Bro, when niggas coming to your school and they sponsored by, they wearing Reebok. Them niggas wearing Iversons. Niggas is wearing like the Nikes.
I had Iversons in elementary. I had white and red Iversons in elementary.
Yeah, that's what I hooped in most of the time.
Man, I'm talking about these niggas got the red. They got the white and red shits. They got the white and blue shits. Like
you remember the white and red?
I had the red
Iverson on like the side.
Yeah, I had the rookie of the years. Remember the rookie of the year ones with the blue tip, with the red stitching, all white. We was red, white, and blue. Them was my hooping shoes.
Bro, so just imagine when you look out there on the floor and everybody got on them Chuck Taylors.
I used to rock them in middle school. I know what you're talking about. I had a pair of them.
Then middle school, I had
Charles Barkley's too. I mean, Charles Barkley.
Yep, CB4s. Yeah,
the 2000 version of Charles Barkley. I had some.
I know what you're talking about.
Like boots a little bit. I had them.
I'm telling y'all, every other high school, bro, them niggas had like the shoes that we was wearing them niggas was wearing the old Chuck. They had the white pair and the black pair. And if you wore something else, you wasn't playing. I was like, coach was like nigga, you know your shoes is fresh because you're not wearing them to school unless it's game day. And match the fucking colors, bro. If we a grip, like the name of the school is called a grip. which is a lion and a damn eagle put together, and the color is like a darkish turquoise blue. So it's like you got on black and white Chuck Taylors, and your jerseys is blue and gold. Fuck that matchup. Word.
Yeah, I hooped them Jays too. You know what I'm saying? But at 1 year I hooped them Kobe's. I had the crazy eights. You know what I'm saying? Some of my favorite players, they shoes, them what I hooped in. The Kobe's, Iversons, Jordans. I had a couple team shoes when they finally made us do it.
And Stay told me I was crazy for hooping in these shoes, but y'all really want to know my favorite hooping shoes was? On the back end, I gave them so many buckets and them Space Jam Jordans, fool.
Concord.
Them hoes was so comfortable. Them hoes was so comfortable. I gave a nigga buckets in them Space Jams, boy. I ain't used to tie them bitches up.
You know the problem with when you put a pair of shoes and they so comfortable, if you go hooping them, niggas gonna be like, "What is you doing hooping in them, nigga?" Like, what do you mean? Like, you're supposed to put them up in somewhere in a glass case and only wearing when you're supposed to. Like, yo, I want to go hoop. Like, nigga, go hoop in these.
I got them hoes to hoop in. That's why I got them hoes.
Hey,
man.
I was going crazy in the Jordan 8s.
I don't even wear J's like that, but I most definitely got some of them shit.
Bro, like, here's the thing. Our culture turned them shits into luxury shoes. Them shits is built to play basketball, man. Those shits are to get
one. Suede Jordan 2s. I didn't have a whole lot of Jordans. I was like an anti-Jordan nigga. I had the Jordan 1s, the Jordan 2s, the Space Jams, the Suede Jordan 2s. I remember the Suede, the black patent leather, Suede. I had them Jordans. All the ones. I had a bunch of ones. I like they had black and gold ones, white and red ones, white and green ones. You know, ones was. I read them like forces a little bit at a certain time, but mostly the Space Jam joints, the 12s, you know, like the white joints with like the red side with the black side on white on the other side. It was like red this side, white on them. The 12s, right? I had like 3 pair of them. But it was like 12 Space Jams, the 1s and the 2s. Them was the joints that I just had. I had to have some of them hoes. I said, nah, I don't like him, but I need these hoes. I need them bitches.
Cause like some of the like, bro, like I done dropped buckets on niggas in high top Air Force Ones. I done dropped buckets on niggas in J's. J's wasn't even mine. Niggas was like, yo, put these on. I'm like, all right.
Nigga, I
just
dropped buckets on niggas with low top Air Force Ones pop in gym class. In gym class, not in the game though.
Nah, like I like when we talking about like when you go to the like, I ain't talking about gym class. When you go to the gym, and you know, ain't no teachers around, you get to curse and talk all the shit you want. Like that's what I do.
Niggas, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hooping in the Air Force Ones. I ain't hooping, but nah, I gave a nigga hella buggers in my forces in gym class though.
Man, whatever, man.
Like the regular niggas.
I don't care, man. If they comfortable and they fit, I'm hooping. Real talk. But like I will say this.
Them Kobe. Y'all remember them Kobe jumps too? The Mamba jumps like that was low top.
The low top
they was light as hell, bro. I love them shoes. I gave them niggas so many bucks. Them jumps was so light. But the problem with them, them jumps used to rip so, bro. I used to have to get another one like every 2-3 months. But them jumps was so light on my feet, boy. I had the camouflage jumps with the red.
Yeah, those low top Kobe's. They had the fading decal on top of them.
I was terrified of them shits, bro. Them
jumps was so light, bro.
I like them Kobe's that went up high on the ankles too.
Like when
you talking about.
When he came out with the mids, I was like, okay. But the low tops, bro, I was terrified of them shits. I ain't gonna lie to you.
bruh. Now I ain't really like low top shoes like that either. But I caught them hoes on sale. I got like two of them for like $150. And then I hooped in them hoes. I was like, God damn, I don't even feel these
That's
hoes
why
on my
these niggas
feet.
hooping these bitches.
Man,
That
I was
makes
like,
sense.
yeah. I was like, hell yeah. I was like, hell yeah. Them, yeah, I gave nigga, I gave nigga so many problems in them just too. In them Kobe's. I did hurt my ankle though. I had to wear definitely I started wearing ankle braces when I started rocking the Kobe's because they was low top. So I had to wear ankle braces inside
Man,
of the
you
shoe.
don't realize Kobe wearing low tops with his ankle taped to the mat.
Tape like a motherfucker. Yeah, bing. There you go. There you go, pal. There you go. There you go. Under that sock, that boy shit take tight, my boy. He got on hot top basically.
Word up. They got a
But
cast on
yeah,
his damn foot, basically.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But
Low tops.
I started wearing the ankle. I had started wearing the little light braces inside of with my shoe. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But yeah. But yeah, them Cobras was mine. Them just felt like clout. That particular pair. Kobe had some hits, he had some misses, but there was some hits right there. Them junk, that version. It was like the camouflage Viper jumps. I couldn't pass them hoes up either. I said, yeah, I need them. But hey, yeah. But Converse, man, used to be like Jordan when Dr. J was playing and shit. Like he had everybody buying Converse and shit back in the day. Dr. J. Cause that was his shit, the Converse. Matter of fact, Converse are Nikes, if I'm mistaken. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm mistaken, like, didn't they buy them or some shit like that? I think, I think, I think they're affiliated now though. Honestly, Converse. I think they're affiliated with Nike. But damn, Papa ass dip.
Goddamn pop.
I just realized I put out my bonus bets on Keith.
I seen that.
Yeah, I get you now. Keith, worth a lot. He worth a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't mad at nobody betting on Keith because you ain't got to bet a lot. You know, if he win.
Nah, you don't. Man, it's no pun intended, but it's just a tall task, man, for Keith Thurman.
It really is, man. And I want to take Keith so bad. I realized I didn't hate Keith as much as I thought I did. Like when I started doing this breakdown, I swear I did. I was like, damn, I want to take Keith. I only want to pick Fundora. But I think Fundora go get him. For real.
It's
I
a
said,
rough
damn,
one.
I do fuck with Keith.
I don't know
Cause
if Keith gonna
Keith
be able.
cold, bro. Keith cold. Keith only thing on Keith's record is the aerospace shit. That's the only blemish he got. Other than that, Keith did what he posted. Keith did what he posted though. Keith bad motherfucker. But damn, you gotta fight. You said it's a tall. You gotta fight fucking Fundora. He gonna throw 1,000 fucking punches.
Hmm.
How you gonna like? I know you got. I know you say you got a high IQ, and you do have it, but how you gonna counter that? Are you are you that in shape that you're gonna be able to move and get out of the way and
Bro,
counter to change his mind that when you hit him, like you're gonna be able to step inside, like all of that.
you know you go get hit with some shit. Like he gonna have. You gotta hit Fundora with some shit. Like the biggest. I think the big is gonna come down to can Keith get his respect, bro. Like, can Keith hurt him? Can Keith make him feel him at least? You know what I mean? Can Keith make his presence felt with with his punches, man? How much power do you think Keith Thurman got? I could be thinking about one time Thurman, right? But shit, Keith Thurman just knocked out Brock Jarvis. Now, Brock Jarvis ain't really shit on the grand scheme of things, right? But some kind of power there. He can land clean. We seen Mendoza knock Fundora out, right? But man, if Keith Thurman can't hurt Fundora, can't get his respect, he can't, buzz him, hurt him, stun him, at least make him, aware that he in a fight. Keith go get stopped, man. And I think Keith, I ain't gonna say his only his only chance to win is by knockout, but not how it sound, right? Because he's the better boxer, the better fighter, I think, but he got so much shit working against him as far as
I do
time.
think I think he can do that. I think he can outclass him, but I gotta see it.
Like how like he go so you think he gonna outclass him on the outside?
I think he can. I think Keith. I think I'm calling him Keith, like he my boy Keith Atkinson that just came home
Keith.
not too long.
Yeah, Keith. Yeah, that's his name.
Where Keith, I think Keith. I think he can get from if he playing it right. I think he can get from outside to mid range and land something, and keep Fundora frustrated that he don't want to look stupid because he's swinging at nothing. Because Keith gonna be stepping to the side, he gonna be stepping to the left, stepping to the right. He gonna be in and out, up and under. You know what I'm saying? And then like when you get him over there to the corner, it may be something that you don't like. Cause we know Keith, he's a great counter puncher, and you may get caught with some over there off the ropes where, and you're light too, bro. I mean, you're tall, but you're light. He could spin you, hit you with a good body shot, make you cover up, come with a up. Like Keith has everything in the arsenal, so he could. But it is that damn man, that boy 6'5", 6'6", 81-inch arm reach, and he's younger than you. If this was Keith 10 years ago, I'd be like, oh, one time gonna catch him, put his ass to sleep. He ain't ready. Keith with the long ponytail, yeah, it'd been ugly for him. But I want to see though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you sound like me. We both could be thinking about what Keith used to be, not what he finna be. Not what he finna be. Y'all saw what I did.
Mm. Oh yeah, I definitely see what you did. I'm very much in tune and aware.
But yeah, man, that same thing. I like, man. Yeah, I think, man, but it just, I don't, bro. Man, Keith had to like recover and shit against Brock Jarvis, right? He had to like take time to recover against. Not Brock Jarvis didn't hurt him or nothing, right? But Brock Jarvis did, you know what I'm saying? He hit him and Keith, he clinched up a little bit, took him a little time, to get his shit going. You know what I mean? It took him a little time to get his shit going. I don't know. You can't have Fundora ain't gonna let you think, man. Right? Keith Thurman gonna have to knock him out. That's what I'm like. He gonna have to knock his ass out. You know what I mean? And he has been knocked out before, right? He got caught by Mendoza, but I just saw Tim Zoo. Do you think Keith Thurman hit harder than Tim Zoo? I think Keith Thurman hit harder than Tim Zoo, but I don't think it's too far off. You know what I mean? I don't think it's too far off. And Kim Zoo hit his ass with some shit. You know what I mean?
The first fight
with some shit. Both fights, Pop. The first 2 rounds of that first fight, man, Tim Zoo was on Fundora ass. And that's what I can see happening. And that's what I can see happening with Keith. I think Keith Thurman, like exactly what you said, Pop, I think Keith Thurman gonna be able to do that for about 4 or 5 rounds. Cool. I do. But I think eventually that work rate go start to work on Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? Go start to work on Keith Thurman. I think like I said in my break, I think Keith Thurman go probably win first 3, 4 rounds. I think he might win the first 3 or 4. You know what I mean? If he could do like get in and out. But he, like I said, he either have to be all the way in or all the way out. But it's dangerous either way because if you all the way in, right, Fundora still, he throw good uppercuts and shit too, right? He can fight on the inside. He really shouldn't fight on the inside as much as he do, given he got an 80-inch arm reach, right? But
Right.
it ain't like it's a walk in the park on the inside either, right? And then when you in mid range and that long range, he can hit you in places where you can't hit him. You know what I mean? So and and he throwing like fucking 60 punches around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
50
like,
punches around. So, you know, you got these big tall ass niggas swinging at you from everywhere in the ring. In places you will normally be safe, right? When you getting your timing and your spacing and shit, you're not safe right there against him. You know what I mean? And if you on the inside with him, you gonna have to be fighting, making him pay. Because if you don't, he gonna be hitting you all in your stomach and your chin and the top of your head and shit.
Yeah,
You
because
know what I mean?
like, a lot of you know, the slick boxers, they like to slide out the back door. He can catch your ass on the step if you don't reach the damn ground. He can catch your ass. Real talk. You may not get out the back door with him, bro, because it's different. You go ahead, it's an extra step, extra parry.
If Fundora was 6'2", I'd take Keith Thurman without a second thought. If he was 6'2" with a 76-inch arm reach, right? And that's pretty long arm reach, longer than Keith Thurman's. I'd take Keith Thurman without a thought, right? But the fact that this nigga 6'5" with an 80-inch arm reach, bro, that is, and I know he go throw 60 punches around, 80, 70, 50 at the least. You know, he go throw around.
Guaranteed.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get crazy. And I think Keith go for it, bro. I think Keith understand the task at hand, bro. He know he not finna out. Keith Thurman can't out. He's a better boxer than Fundora, but if he outbox him, it's gonna have to be on the inside where he can hurt him. You get what I'm saying? Because he's not gonna be able to jab.
Work his body.
He not gonna be able to jab Fundora. He gonna have to be throwing body shots, you know, overhands up top. You know what I mean? Shit like that. He's not gonna be able to jab that dude. Jab him to the body, maybe. Eric Lubin has success jabbing him to the body that first round, and then Eric Lubin tried to knock him out. When Eric Lubin explained his thought process in that fight, bro, that fight made complete sense to me. You know what I mean? But yeah, Eric Lubin did great jabbing his ass to the body in that first round. Go watch Fundora versus Lubin first round. Lubin outboxed him the first round. Lubin was actually up when Lubin corner stopped the fight, but that ain't what I'm talking about right now. But Lubin was outboxing him, you know, in that first round, jab to the body, shit. So, bro, it's there for Keith, but is Keith gonna be able to maintain it? Erickson Lubin was young enough to be like, okay, I'm finna take some damage, but I'm finna get mine off. He lost. Tim Tszyu was young enough to be like, okay, I'm gonna take a little something, but I'm finna get mine off. He damn near got him. Lubin knocked him down, right? Is Keith Thurman gonna be able to take that damage? You know what I mean? My thing is, I know he gonna have to take some damage. I don't know if Keith go, you know, I don't know if it's gonna be there for him. You know what I mean? If he gonna be able to dig down. I think he go either go for broke or he go get stopped. But I think when he have to make that decision, Keith go decide I'm finna try to stop him or he go knock me out. You know what I mean? I don't think Keith go get on the back foot and be like, I'm going 12 rounds, just survive. I don't think he that kind of guy. You know what I mean? I think he goes, I'm either finna win it or I'm finna lose it. You know what I mean?
This is most
try to knock his ass out.
If you take it, it's what they call kill or be killed. It ain't this one, like I gotta get him before he get me. You know what I'm saying? And if he don't get me and I'm out there trying to look for spaces to, you know what I'm saying, you ain't
gonna have that time to think with him. You ain't gonna have that time to think with Fundora like you would normally have in a regular fight. You know what I mean? But like you said, Keith Thurman is at his best when he on the outside, mid-range, you know, controlling the distance and range and shit. He ain't gonna necessarily be able to do that. I think if he able to do it, if he able to slip him and make him miss on the inside, he'll be able to make him pay better. But even then, that's dangerous too. But I believe in Keith enough to he might be able to. He can do that because if Tim Tszyu can get on the inside on you, slip a little bit, boom, 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 make you pay. Keith Thurman can do that, right? But man, he didn't even move when Tim Tszyu was hitting his ass, bro. That's what I'm really saying. Like he was getting hit and shit, right? But he was there, like he was still there. Tim was cracking his ass, right? But he was still there.
I think he's a volume puncher. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's a volume puncher.
Pop, Tim Tszyu got some cracks, man.
I don't think he got popped like. I don't think he got popped like Keith, or he don't got the IQ to make you.
I think Keith one punch is stronger, but I don't think Tim Tszyu too far off though. I don't think he's that far. But if Keith punching power used to be 9-10, right? Is it still 9-10 right now? Maybe it's 8, right?
But see, you know, when it comes to boxing, You know, we're gonna add this
Power
in.
last thing to go.
No,
Power
but
last
like
thing to go.
you won't see the punch though. Like Keith got a way of setting up a punch that you didn't see.
Yeah, that's how I'm thinking. Keith gonna have to get him. Like he gonna have to knock. That's why Keith gonna have to bingo hit him with some. He gonna have to get his ass out of there, bro. He gonna have to hurt him. He gotta hurt this dude, bro. He gotta hurt this nigga. You know what I mean? At some point, Keith gonna have to make him respect him. You know what I mean?
I think he most
He gonna
definitely.
have to.
I think he most definitely can. I think he most definitely will. But and I don't like because the boy like when he get caught, the boy get caught with it's the left hook.
Yeah. But Pop, he get caught a lot. He don't always go down, right? He been knocked down,
But it's the left
but he don't
hook.
always go down, right? He don't always go down. The nigga, you right? He get hit a lot. He get hit a lot. You right?
It's always a timing punch though. Is when he's throwing the shot. When you go back and look at it, he's getting ready to throw a shot.
And most of the times, right? Where is the fight taking place at when he getting touched the most?
Mid range to inside.
On the inside. There you go.
Mid range to inside, he getting touched.
Yeah, but you gotta think Keith not gonna be able to mid range him though. Keith arms like 60, 68, 69. He's not gonna be able to mid range.
When I say mid range, I mean like they able to touch each other with, you know what I'm saying? With
Keith able to touch him, Pop. You gotta think, cause he gonna be able to touch Keith.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? He gonna be able to touch Keith in a lot of spots, a lot of places.
For one, his punches will be more push than pop.
I don't think you want to sit at mid range with him, right? You know, because being about 5.
He's gonna have to.
Like just like he's 6'5", right? Being about 5'9" to 6 foot, you right in his uppercut range if you at mid range. You get what I'm saying? You either want to be real close so he can't throw that motherfucker, that uppercut at you, or you want to be out the way so he can't hit you with them long ass arms all the way out the way. I think Keith gonna get fucked up if he sit in the mid range, Pop. That's why I don't want Keith to hang out there at all. I think he'll be better hanging. I think he'll be better hanging in the inside, Pop. You know what I'm saying?
How did Mendoza knock him out?
And close range, slipping, moving, boom, get caught his ass. You know what I'm saying?
You said the same punch. Fundora was throwing an uppercut for Mendoza to knock them the fuck out.
And Mendoza turned him. Now, I know what I'm saying. Like Keith Thurman he got it.
That's what I'm saying. So if he catch him right in there,
he didn't been hit. Like he didn't been hit with plenty of shit like that. He just that one just happened to knock him out. You know what I'm saying is like Tim Zoo most definitely tested their damn chin out a bunch. It's what I'm getting at. He tested that motherfucker out for you know what I mean. Like I don't think I think Mendoza just caught him, right? He got caught is what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Keith Thurman, I do think Keith Thurman. I think he had it. He got right. I think he got the power to stop him, bro, man. But it's just damn. Do he still though? You know what I mean? Do he still, or am I just like holding on to what Keith used to be? You know what I mean? Can he really hurt this nigga? Because you gotta think at the weigh-in, he gonna be a different weight from what he is when he get in the ring. You know what I mean? He gonna be 154 at weigh-in. Keith Thurman gonna get bigger too, but that's gonna be a big motherfucker come fight night. Then they gonna be about 6'5", 170. You know what I mean?
I do think Keith can hurt him. I just got to see. I said I do think Keith can hurt him. I just got to see. Real talk.
Yeah, I think he can too. I think he can hurt him enough to make it. I think it's gonna be what them niggas from the UK be saying. I think it's gonna be a cracking fight. You know what I'm saying? I think they gonna be cracking each other there for sure. But I think they gonna be putting it on. I think it's gonna be because I just can't see you can't beat Fundora pretty. Like there is no pretty way of beating Fundora. You get what I'm saying? There is no clean way to beat him.
You gonna have to muck it up.
No clean. There, right? You gonna have to take something to give something. Fighting him. That's just what it is. It ain't no way around that shit. You know, Mendoza was able to catch him early. Keith Thurman can catch him early enough too, and that's why I think Keith Thurman gonna come out throwing that shit. But if I think as the rounds go on, Keith gonna slow down a little bit. You know what I mean? I just ran by mistake. But I think that's what's gonna happen, you know what I mean? Type shit. I think Keith go give it the first, like I said, he might win the first 4 rounds. First 3 to 4 rounds, Keith Thurman might win them all. But if he can't hurt him early, right? You know, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm a little worried for Keith, man. I wanna go Keith so bad, but I feel like this just me. You know, I've been watching Fundora fight, you know, since his beginning, but I've been watching Keith Thurman for a long time. He ain't had this is his 3rd fight in 7 years. You know what I mean? You know, so damn. I'm like, damn, Keith, do Keith still got it, man? Do he still got it? Shit. You know? You knocked out Brock Jarvis, bro. That nigga came from 135. I know who that is.
Yeah, me too. Like when I said that, people, but you know, the last thing to go is your power. So we'll find out.
Yeah. He gonna have to land on this tall motherfucker though. And he's shorter than Tim Zoo. He a little shorter than Tim Zoo, right? Keith like 5'7", 5'8". Tim Zoo 5'9".
Yeah.
Keith short as hell. Keith like 5. Keith like 5'8", man, 5'7", some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Before Keith got hurt, they were supposed to fight.
Yeah, Keith and Zoo. And then Keith Thurman said it hurt him a little bit to watch him beat Tim Zoo because he knew they're supposed to be him or some shit like that. To watch him beat somebody. Yeah, I think it was Tim Zoo.
Yeah. Now you get the chance.
Yeah. I hope Keith get his ass though, man. I hope Keith get him. I hope he does. But I feel like, man, we're about to see one time. I think he said he gonna retire either way. Cause he said, I don't know, but I heard him say one time for the last time. He did say that. So I don't know. I don't know what that meant exactly. But he said that. Right, came out his mouth. Y'all can go watch the vlog that they dropped. He said one time for the last time. I heard it. You know what I mean? But I'm like, huh? So that mean he retire and win, lose, or draw. But yeah. So I think this is gonna be. I think he going for it. That's why I think he going for it though, because I think he understand that.
That don't sound good. What you just said.
Nah, that would like go watch. Like it's up. It been up for 3 weeks. It been up for 3 weeks. Go watch that him and Fundora the first little episode. He said one time for the last time. That's what he said. That's what he said. But and he said he coming to knock his ass out 100 times. Like he said this shit a bunch of times. He said, I know. He said he was there. I know. I'm finna. You know what I mean? I think. You know, and Fundora look agitated. Like he sound answering questions. He sound agitated. He sound like him. He sound like a nigga cutting weight. You know what I'm saying? He sound real agitated about everything they asking him. Fundora. So he probably gonna be, you know, he gonna be ready. He gonna be angry.
Probably like y'all think this little old man can beat me.
Yeah, he sound real agitated about everything. I'm like, damn, why Fundora sound so angry? He's still doing it in a polite way, right? Because he nice as hell, but he like, but damn. He's so defensive. He's so defensive. Oh yeah, he feel nah, but he said he gonna knock Keith Thurman ass out too. But they both saying they gonna knock you. And I believe these niggas. I believe these niggas for sure. When these niggas say that, I believe it. Because I remember Keith Thurman was actually trying to knock everybody the fuck out until he got his ribs cracked there one time. And then he just kind of been messed up ever since. You know, who was that cracked his ribs? Was it Sean Porter? Somebody. Who was that cracked his ribs that time? They popped this shit off. They popped the bad rib shit off. I think it was Sean Porter. But he hit his ass and Keith went back instantly. The very first time he did that. But Sean Porter, I think Sean Porter broke his rib or some shit like that. Or it might have been the fight before Sean Porter. I gotta go look at his resume to make sure. But it was somewhere around Sean Porter. It might have been Sean Porter that cracked this shit. But that nigga was knocking everybody. He was baseball pitch knocking niggas out, bruh. Keith Thurman. Low hands, overhand rights. Boom. That shit was beautiful. Like he used to put niggas' ass in the dirt. But he is an aggressive fighter though. He an aggressive fighter, but that's why I think somebody gonna get smoked. I think somebody getting put in the pack. Somebody getting put in the pack. And shout out Keith Thurman for even and shout out Keith Thurman for even taking this fight with Fundora because damn. God damn. Because what the fuck? Like this crazy work right there.
Shout out to Keith Thurman trying to, you know what I'm saying, do it for the old heads.
Man. That is crazy.
That's an in-house fight.
Keith Thurman must be getting that bag.
He always.
I know he got to be getting about 10 plus for this. At least 10 plus for this. He getting 10 plus for this.
Yeah, old to him too, because they didn't have to redo this fight. They could have tried to wiggle out this shit.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I mean, it ain't like we ain't seen motherfuckers wiggle out of fights before, so.
Yeah. Those people were saying that when he pulled out the first time, Keith Thurman, they were saying he tried to wiggle out. He said that in the EP too. He was like, people thought that I want to go do this. Nah, I want this fight. Type shit. He said that too. I believe that. Hey, he got the speed bag sitting up high as hell, right? Throwing the overhands and shit. You know what I mean? I ain't never had to punch this high. So I'm just getting my body used to throwing it, throwing punches up. He had to jump above.
I seen him in the heavy bag. He was he throwing that overhand right. That's why I'm saying like he looking to connect that like on the between the.
But what if this shit don't drop him though? Pop, what I'm getting. What if this shit don't like? What if this shit don't? What if it don't? What if it don't? You know what I'm saying, Pop? What if it don't?
I'm gonna be real with you. It looked like he looking for a nose mouth shot, top of the lip.
I think he dodging that uppercut, right? Trying to catch his ass with that overhead, like, yep. Trying to turn his lights out, that nose type,
because like I don't care who you is, like, mama, you doing your nose hard enough. I don't give a fuck.
Nose, that's what he's swinging for. Exactly what it looks like.
Mama, you doing your nose, bro. You start
I can see like dodging the uppercut, right? Boom, throwing that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But man, y'all don't know, bro. Y'all don't know. I like this. This is when I first heard this fight. I was like, I don't want to see this shit. But the more I sit and think, like, bro, this shit gonna be a war, man.
Keith is good for the leaping left hook. We do know Keith will throw that leaping left hook.
He's so fucking short
with that overhand right and the nose back up. That leaping
but Keith know though. Keith said I went to the doctor. He said I went to the commission. I asked him, can I get some extra inches added to my arms before the fight? That was like, nah. He's like, okay, so I can't do that. He was like, so I can't do that. Can I go get an arm extension? He said, all right, so I can't do that. And then he started the vlog. But he understand though. I get like if he's skilled enough. Like I remember this. I remember Keith in his prime, but am I holding on to Keith in his prime? You know what I'm saying? I remember how skilled he was, like how good his reflexes was, like how athletic he was. But his hands always been fucking low, too. You know what I'm saying? Always had low hands. That's how he hurt people because he throwing his hands from his hips and shit. You really can't see it. You know what I'm saying? It's coming up. It ain't necessarily in front of you where they supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? But with a guy like Fundora who throwing 80 punches, your hands can't be fucking low at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah. He can hit you from the parking lot, from the concession stand. They gonna be getting a hot dog and hit you with a left jab.
Here's the problem with Keith Thurman.
They gonna be getting a hot dog, hit you with a left.
Hot dog. The problem with Keith is that Keith probably took too many fights in between injuries to win that when he actually just sat back and that shit, like, bro, you need, sorry to say, you may have needed 3 to 5 years to just fall back after surgeries and rehabilitations, and because you jump right back in right after surgery, after You know what I'm saying? Microscopic. Even if they only did a microscopic, like bro, like just because you were chasing greatness. Be truly honest with you. Like the last guy we can say that actually chased Floyd charismatically and had the damn resume was Keith, but is kind of like Keith was able to turn it, unlike Boots was able to turn it and make his own, you know what I'm saying, to be like, nah, and he already had the resume. But Keith, you was in a spot where you never was gonna get that Floyd fight. You getting that Manny Pacquiao fight was crazy.
Hey, bro, remember Floyd told Keith what he had to do. And that's how that shit popped, and that's how that shit started. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that one started. But yeah, I'd have to throw that out there because we had to do that the right way, right? We had to do that the right way. But yep. Because Keith was the guy, right? Like you said, Keith was the guy right after Floyd. Yep. Keith was supposed to be the guy. Yep. Kell Brook, it was Kell Brook or Keith, right? That was the fight we wanted. Kell Brook to fight Keith. It was gonna be one of them. But Keith was he was more he was more charismatic. He in America, shit like that, right? So that was our guy. And then he just kind of, it's like once a certain somebody start making their rise, he just kind of chilled out, start just giving his belts away and shit. You know what I mean? A certain somebody pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, and that's what I'm saying, right? That all that shit correlate into where you was building your whole shit and not being able to sit and rest. And then when you got these, I ain't even saying that they newcomers, they just like, oh, we sit with the spotlight was on them. Spotlight was on them.
We next up too. We next up too, my nigga. It ain't just you.
We next because y'all are, because we already got our Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman. We got our Keith Thurman, Sean Porter. We got our Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. We got our Earl Spence, Sean Porter. What we didn't get was,
Earl Spence, Danny Garcia.
We got Earl Spence, Danny Garcia. What we didn't get Bud Keith. We didn't get Bud Danny. We didn't get, you know what I'm saying?
Got Bud Earl.
Got Bud Earl, right? But that's like
thankfully,
because niggas had the balls to make that fight because Keith, you said give you $10 million to fight Bud, so you know what you knew. You knew it was gonna happen when you fought him. Danny was like, "What?
I still think it's a chance Keith and Earl can fight too. Honestly, right now, I still think. Let's just say they both lose. If they both lose, they can fight still because it's a backstory to that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that one of them gonna lose. Well, I guess I did already say Keith Thurman gonna lose, huh? But even if they both win, like for sure, if they both win, right? But even if they lose, like you still can run that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like, man, listen, man,
you can throw that bitch in Texas. You can throw that bitch in Texas. I bet you they.
I'll be real with y'all, man. At 54, listen, Boots is like what, 6 foot 5'11", 6 foot 6'1".
Boots like 5'10", ain't it? Like 5'10".
No. Like when I see him standing there,
unless they lie, unless he taller and they lie. But I think he listed like 5'10".
Like when I see him standing next to Joseph Brown, like it looked like he's about 4 inches taller than Boots, and Joseph Brown is 6'4". I'm thinking Boots is 6 feet, 6.5, somewhere around there. He'll chop that tree down, bro, like a damn lumberjack.
Fundora?
He'll chop Fundora down like a lumberjack.
Yeah, I think Boots. I think Boots for. I think that's gonna be the end result. I think that's gonna be the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the end result. I think that's the one. But I ain't said it yet because I don't want, because I got more respect for Keith. But I picked him, but I ain't gonna just start running that propaganda yet. because you still got to see what Keith go do. Cause I can be wrong, you know what I'm saying? You still got to see what the fuck Keith go do. And then Boots about to fight Xander, right? So you can't just count Xander's eyes out either. You know what I mean? So that shit got to happen.
Like we brushed over that. Like that ain't mega fucking news that's coming up.
Yeah. You can't just count Xander out. That's why I ain't pushing for Fundora and Boots yet, right? Because I can't overlook their opponents. You know what I'm saying? I just can't overlook their opponents. But I think that possibly could be, you know, the king of 154 fight, right? I think that's probably the fight, right? Boots and Fundora. I think that's gonna decide who's the one, right? Who the one is. I think that fight gonna be. But yeah, but you know we got to get there though, because Boots got to fight Xander still, and one time ain't going Saturday, right? So, you know,
but see, like what I'm saying is, right? I hate, man. All right, cool. All right, I hate to be doing this, man, but I like boxes and what I test and what I see, right? And we done had our damn debates and everything, whatever. But now we sitting here at the crossroad. And motherfucker, if Boots, what you seen at one, like motherfuckers act like Boots done had 4 fights at 54 and you not impressed. He had one fight. It was
one
long
fight.
enough. The fight was long enough for you to damn, you know what I'm saying, get comfortable in your seat, and then by the damn time you thought you were about to see something, it was fucking over. Like, listen.
If you got a hot dog, you ain't have time to finish that joint and drink your soda.
You might have spilled it because when you seen Boots knock them out, the shit fell off. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't even wear the outfit no damn more. You might have threw the shirt away. All I'm saying is that at this weight class right now, bro, like we talking about how Boots ain't done this, Boots ain't done that. His record ain't this. It's all that. It's blown up guys that he fought or old guys, blah, 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 blah. If Boots don't fight a champion, I done heard all the fucking bullshit. Now that he's fighting a fucking
Unified
champion, you mean to tell me like it's a whoop-de-doo? I'm just saying, like, fine. Am I bugging? It's whoop-de-doo now that Boots is fighting the champion. That like line niggas up. I made lives and everything. Is Xander the damn? Is he the guy? Is he this? I throw it out on panel. Yeah.
You did do that. And we was ready to crown Xander too.
So now that Boots fighting them is whoop-de-doo. That's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right, cool. So then we really know who the fucking boogie. No wonder Box Rec got
right. They let you know their standards like them people don't realize that y'all make these people great because of the standards y'all hold them to. You know what I mean? That's why, because it ain't gonna be no whoop-de-doop for nobody else. But you think Boots is gonna whoop-de-doop his ass because you know where he is, right? Now you just gotta tell the truth about it. Well, I don't think Xander is blah blah. Nah, nigga, keep that same energy you was keeping. You were saying you don't think Boots is this. So now keep that energy.
Yo, T, I do, bro. No,
but now Xander really is real smoke though. I do believe Xander is real smoke. It's just that, man.
Me too.
Y'all know who I'm gonna pick. But I just think Boots on a different level, man. He just I think he's a different kind of fighter.
Just for yeah, go ahead because until you get your brother, I really absolutely I line them all up, and not for that live. I'm about to holler at you 3 months down the road. So now that you saying that Xander's this, Xander's that, especially if he win, he beat a boss, and the boss was this, you had a boss all ranked like that. Now
AB.
that Boots fighting him, AB, yeah. Now that Boots is fighting him, it's oh man. Boots supposed to beat him. Like, hold on, wait. And then if Boots beats him, like just like Five said, they're gonna move the goalpost. I ain't trying to hear that shit. That's corny. That's corny.
Yeah. Who the other champion? Josh Kelly shake it. Never mind.
Josh
Go ahead.
Kelly.
My bad. Go ahead.
Josh Kelly. That's what I'm saying. Boom, what's good, Boom?
Man, what's good, brothers? What's good, man?
Bro, what's good?
What's popping though?
Man, it's another day in the office with my guys. I'm here to tap in, man. Hey, man, my NBA rookie, or I say rookie, my NBA MVP though, man. Going with KD, man. That's my favorite player anyway. I'm gonna go with him every day. That's the Trey 5. Yeah,
that's my boy there. My favorite player too.
Man, can't go against KD and what he has done, man. So
I fuck with a lot of players.
Fuck yeah, that's my NBA MVP every time. He just passed Jordan, by the way. But I just got to put that out there.
Salute. I ain't got no problem with it.
I fuck with that because you know he said that's my MVP. And a nigga will try to argue you how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You can't argue it. That's your MVP. Like my MVP is Jaylen Brown.
Hey, I'll respect that.
He number 7, right? But that's my goddamn MVP. You know what I mean?
Hey, but see, look at this, Steven. And this is one thing that I got to point out, and then I'm gonna get on topic with y'all. Bro, we're talking about caliber players that produce and do something for their team. We're not just talking about
right.
You know, like Andrew Wiggins or somebody. We talking about
damn.
No, we talking about elite level basketball players. So like, yeah, man. That's
shit.
That's who I'm rocking with. And then man, Boots and Xander. Let's get it cracking. I like this. This is good for boxing. This is going to help our sport grow. This is going to help the attention. This is going to bring the eyes, the high level eyes, the low level eyes, the casuals. This is going to bring everybody out because these is 2 young, hungry lions competing for 2 titles. And it's on a big weekend, Puerto Rican Day. I fuck with this, man. This is what boxing need. We need guys putting their O's on the line. Me and the dude that I knocked out, we both put our O on the line. Why can't y'all? You feel me? So, yeah, man. Keith One Time Thurman, you will be in the hospital this week, but I'm going to pray. I'm going to be looking out for you. I will send my condolences. What's the fight? It's scary, man. So I just got to, tell the truth real quick. One time, you in trouble, man. That man's about to be welling off on you. He's not even gonna have to set up shit. You old, you dried out, you like an old nasty ass fruit that nobody want to eat. So, man, we good on you, man. Good run. We fucked with you back in like 2016, 2015.
You don't think he got none of that? You don't think he got no chance? You already singing.
Hey, that nigga is at the level of my ankle. I promise you. My broke one. My shit that's discombobulated all over the place. That's
So what you saying is that you already got the Vince McMahon song, the No Chance in Hell.
Hell yeah. Hey, matter of fact, I already called the hospital and got his room together. So yeah. Hey, y'all know me, man. I'm fucking with the doctors tough right now. They taking care of me. Keep you next. So, like, what you talking about, man? But yeah, man, this shit scary, man. Keep on
he said this shit.
Nigga, you next, nigga.
Like, you got to need the IV and all that, gang. Like, it's
man.
But yeah, man. And then, hey, I wanted to touch something just real quick. Adames and Williams. Hey, man, y'all like Carlos. Bro, you got to be stopping that type of fighter right there, bro. Those is the type of guys that shouldn't be in the ring with you type shit. I get it. Emma Williams is strong. He's durable, but he's not on your level. When you know how to switch your hips, you know how to double up a straight right like that. Like, ain't no way in hell this guy should still be in the ring with you after like 6 rounds. What are we doing, bro? I got bored. I got tired. I enjoyed Lester more than you, and you're a higher caliber fighter. Come on, bro. Like, wake the fuck up, and if you're going to be on that level, then be on that level. Don't talk about being on that level. Don't act about being on that level. Stand on fucking business. That's how this shit work in boxing, yo. Y'all niggas like, what's his name? Trey Isley. Yo, bro, we shared the ring mad times. You not ready for no fucking Carlos Adames. What the fuck is you doing? You shared the ring mad times, bro. I respect your game. I respect how you fight. Yo, you have no knockouts. You have no IQ. What are we doing? Let's be real. Like, yo, I'm not fucking with that shit. Lester, big shouts out to you. You did your thing. You sold the fuck out, man. For a second, I thought they had like some little audio edit shit because of how loud them people was, yo. Like that shit was insane. Lester, stay focused. Keep doing what you're doing. I definitely like it. The one thing I want to tell you though, Les, is let's move that head a little bit. Let's get out the way of them shots coming back. Let's step. You know what I'm saying? If you step more to your right side, to your left side, you would have been away from that right, and that guy wouldn't have been able to touch you. You know, you got to pivot and circle, man. You know, that's what we do at our gym. So, you know, don't forget those good things like that, Les. And finally, shouts out to Kevin Ventura, man, Omaha product. I trained with him a lot. I shared the ring with him a lot. That is a great fighter right there. Proud of his win. But Kevin, when we fight people that's 2-1, we need to make them 2-2 quick, early, fast, and smooth. We don't get paid for overtime, so we got to perform better, bro. But I did fuck with your performance. Lolo, I feel bad for you because we ain't get that fight. We needed that fight. We wanted that fight. It would have took us to the next step. But hey, it's just a step back. Like me, we'll be back, you know. So yeah, man. Let's stay focused. And man, that's really all I got. I appreciate Smoke, Steve, and G5. These my niggas right here, man. So we're gonna turn up and keep this bitch rolling. So yes, sir.
Yeah, man. You good. Well, yeah, so you got did you say who you had boosting? Like, who you think
you want me to break it down? You want me to give you a real breakdown though? Like for real, no troll shit. I'll tell you this, bro. Look. The reason that I say like this fight is great for boxing is because these dudes, like, yo, bro, they're gonna go after each other when they get in that ring. I'm not saying it's gonna be a brawl, but I'm saying like, yo, this is gonna catch so many people's attention. They're young. You get what I'm saying? We're not watching Keith and Boots. We watching Xander and Boots. It's like a Devin and Shakur, but not close, not too similar. It's just in a young aspect with two hungry motherfuckers.
Yeah.
With my breakdown though, I just don't think that Xander has enough experience at the elite level. Like what I'm saying is like Xander is like a B minus B plus situation, whereas with Boots, when he performing, when he fight, when his caliber opponents, it's like A minus, A, you know, A plus type shit. You know, Stanionis, I gave him an A plus. What's his nuts? Who's the guy before Stanionis? Chukadan. He had fought him like twice, I believe. Is that
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I gave him a C for the first fight, but then I gave him a B plus because I realized how he was performing. It's a certain way you gotta beat Karen Chukazan. So I kind of like caught on to certain things with Boots, and I just feel like Boots is gonna have like certain skills, certain techniques, and certain strategies to beat this kid. This kid is not hard to beat. I sparred him when he was 19, when we was both at Ignis versus Bud, the Kavalauskas fight in New York. Xander is good, man. Xander's not no terrible athlete. He's not a bad boxer. It's just you're fighting a high-level fighter who's been close to the top, but not directly at the top. So we just got to see how it looks, you know, when the bell ring, man. I like this fight, but I'm favoring Boots, bro. Boots just has a lot more in his IQ and his offense, and you know, I like Boots.
Man, you never know what the hell you're gonna get on ball boxing and bless, man.
Yeah.
You don't never know. You don't never know, man. Y'all better tune the fuck in, man. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah. It ain't really like it's gonna get it ain't really gonna get dangerous for Boots. I think it's like until he get to Fundora, right? It ain't you know, it's gonna get dangerous for Fundora too. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when it really get dangerous for them two, I think. Like,
so do you really want to talk about it? Like, so what the fuck does Virgil even fit in this damn equation?
Virgil got to put himself in this equation, man. Virgil's supposed to be top dog. It's supposed to be Boots and Virgil, right? I mean, Xander and Boots make more sense to me. Well, you know, it was supposed to be Virgil and Boots, but now he about to, you know, Virgil ain't had like people hard on Boots, right? For what? When Virgil been there 150 for 2 years and still don't got a belt. This about to be Boots' second fight. He about to get, you know, 2. He had a chance at, you know, to win 2 belts, and he just got here. Virgil been here 2 years, but people say Boots ain't done shit, right? And Virgil do got a cool little resume. It's a cool resume, but you know, you've been here for 2 years. Was Virgil a champ at 47? No. So he never been a champ. You know what I mean? So it really ain't Boots the one. Like Boots, maybe, you know, maybe we feel like he should be, but no, this fight could possibly do it for him. But
Virgil for sure has underachieved so far at this point. You know what I mean? Boots actually already been a champ before, right? And now he got a chance to be unified champ. So he right where he should be, right? At what, 29 years old?
Bro, niggas keep saying this shit about Xander, bro, that he dirty and Boots need to bring out them dirty Philly tactics. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. This is not the first person I heard say this shit or even on my motherfucking show. I'm putting it out there. I'm just literally putting it out.
Boom, lie, man. With a dude like Boots, you gonna have to have some kind of tactics. You know what I mean? You will have to have some kind of tactics.
I've heard a bunch of this is Spanish people telling me this shit. This is Latino, so it's not boom. Is you said is he dirty in there? Nah, boy, you can't. I don't know where you at. Nigga. Get back to the damn laptop, the tablet.
Now you
phone.
gonna have to have some kind of tactics to be Boots. Goddamn.
No. First time Jihad got in there with him, it ain't look good, and every time after that, he figured something out. You get better. You get better, no matter whether it's pure talent, athleticism, or technique, or prep time, like Batman. But motherfucker, you ain't gonna fall for the same shit every time. I don't have to resort to punching.
Do Jihad Tucker still train with Boots?
Jihad get work with Eric Bill. Jihad get a lot of work, man. Jihad be from.
Yeah, I do remember they were that was spar. I do remember they sparred that time. I do remember that. I remember with
he from here.
Always sparring with a big ass. Boots always sparring with a big ass nigga though.
He be down there in Texas. He be down there in Houston getting work. You know what I'm saying? We're like no different than Shakur and all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? He be on the move. It's just you like his like whenever if I was to do something on, or if any one of us would do something on Jihad, and that certain person would see that headline, energy be different. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't supposed to be talking about a certain boxing, but we talk about boxing. I like the way he boxes. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I like his style. And now the top rank. As a matter of fact, the truth be honest with you, Jihad was one of the last fights that was off the market that he probably performed like he's supposed to right before they got the deal with this home. So definitely can't wait to see Jihad Tucker back in the ring where I can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean he was top ranked still, so they got a home now, so he on the zone.
Like just like when you asked me and I told you, I was like, yeah, it's got the top rank logo on the shit, man. I sent it to you. You was like, yeah, it's still a top rank fight, still a top rank event. It just
like that's the first thing. That's the first thing I noticed, Pop. That's the first thing I noticed. When you sent to me, I said, but it's still he's still with top rank.
Top rank event, you know what I'm saying? It's just like and
that was on some PBC shit for a second. Like they was just, they was at least like when PBC was going in between with Showtime and being on their own and shit, they was finding it, looking for that. They was just they leasing their fights. They folks making their own fights.
Fight too. It's a hometown fight too. Cause like I don't know anybody.
He had to get that one. He had to go and get it. And it's probably better he got it on the smaller stage first, just so he can go through it before getting on the big stage.
It's the same way that Lester did. That's why I'm trying to get like, boom, where the fuck you at, man? Listen, anyway, cause it's like, bro, I don't know anybody neighboring the city, but like that, but bro, Deer Park is like the exit away.
Anywhere, if you from New York, anywhere in New York, nigga, could be considered a hometown fight, depending on where your people coming. Like you said, it's an exit away. So
like what I'm telling you is like matter of fact, you ain't even gotta take an exit if you want to just, go through a different way. But it's like him saying, like him fighting at the Garden and saying that he from Deer Park, like that's a few. That's 2 boroughs.
That's farther away than where he was at.
2 boroughs and a whole nother in 2 counties before you talking about where he at. Like to catch the train from Deer Park. It's a one-way trip. You get on the train Deer Park and take the train to New York City. You're gonna get off right.
How long it take you? Because if he win a couple more fights, he go be at fucking the Barclays. You know what I'm saying?
Now the Barclays is a different line, but like if I wanted to just like drive to my pop's crib and then not his crib, but like drive over there by him and like park my shit.
Jahad Tucker in title position, like in the ranking system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His next, he gonna be fighting for a title pretty soon. Like he was, you know, they just put him in the eliminator. They just put him in the eliminator, but he said they weren't paying him enough for it.
Yeah. He was supposed to fight for like some belt then, but he was like, can y'all put this on it? They didn't do that. So, you know, Top Rank put him in a hometown fight. Like, I'm telling you, like, in the train, it probably take like 45 minutes to an hour going from Deer Park to, depending on what train you catch, right? And at that time, it ain't gonna be no bullet train. So you're gonna be catching every stop. Then you gotta, you know, get off the train, walk across the station, go outside, walk right across the street to the Garden. The Barclays is different. You're gonna have to drive like Bay Shore, which is on the other side of the CI, and get on that train line. Because you're going to the Barclays, going to Brooklyn, and then that's a different story, if I'm not mistaken. But him being from Deer Park and fighting in Huntington Village, it'll take, you know, in a car, you know, 20, 30 minutes. But if you're trying to drive from Deer Park to Madison Square Garden, hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely depending on between what time you're trying to go and what day and what event. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're trying to, and then where the fuck you gonna park at? Because Madison Square Garden doesn't have a parking lot. So if you're gonna park around close to Madison Square Garden and they know that it's a damn fight, like the price go up. So let you go park 5, 6 New York blocks around the corner to get your damn car, or in it, like, yeah. That's the way that shit go. Real talk. Boom.
Yo, my bad. I'm back. I had to talk to my job real quick about my.
That's what's up. Bro, what's up, bro? Bro, a lot of people are I'm hearing that Xander a dirty ass fighter.
Like as far as P and all that?
Like in the ring with tactics.
I mean, you could say that because on his hooks, his elbows be like, you know, right there. That's one key thing that a lot of people will point that out. You know, his elbow be right there. But I'm not coming up with no excuses for him. I just think he needs to learn the proper way before he break that motherfucker.
Well, like, okay, Boom. So I'll tell you this: there's a few people that said it was of the Latino race. That they definitely telling me that Boots, like right here, Boxing Antics is saying. Salute the smoke in the pan. Xander dirty, and Boots needs to play dirty. Couple of low blows. He'll sort Xander. Sort Xander out and out quick, not to play dirty. Because you know what I'm saying. They say like this is not the first person.
No, I get what you. So I get what you're saying, and I get him too. Because what is his name? Boxing what?
Boxing Antics.
Boxing Antics. Okay. Well, here, Boxing Antics. I want you to kind of comment back at me. Just
because you said you've been in the ring with him.
Right. Yeah. Nah. So this is what I want. This is what I want to explain to you, Antics. I personally don't agree that he's dirty because he wasn't dirty towards me. But I will agree though that I have seen dirty moments of him in his fights. Yes, I will agree with that. But when me and him sparred when he was younger, no, he wasn't on that kind of timing. So I don't know. I just know that hook is a little funny. I mean, my coach was complaining about it before when we sparred. So I don't know. I don't know to agree fully with that though, boxing antics, only because man, he wasn't dirty with me, and I only seen it like maybe in 1 or 2 fights. I think it was against that one black dude. I just forget the guy's name. It was on Top Rank, and he had just been throwing hooks that looked a little off and funny, like trying to hit you with some extra shit with that hook, not just the hook. So I don't know, man. We'll have to see how it plays out. But I wouldn't go on a rant to believe that he's like dirty. Like nah. He's just rugged. He's aggressive. He wants to win. But I wouldn't say he's like super dirty as a fighter. Nah.
And I want to ask you because like Gooch was trying to pull up, but like I felt like he had just got off work, and what I'm saying, niggas trying to holler at him, so he couldn't do it. So I'm gonna ask you because you said you was in the ring, but you told us what was gonna happen before the fight and how you felt, but how you feel about what I'm saying? That's kind of like a statement.
Hey, how about I put this out there? Hey, let's put this out there real quick. You talking about me sparring Xander, right?
No, Lester.
Oh, Lester.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring it back.
Hold on. We gotta add some respect on that because he punching, and I don't want him to hear this and try to hurt me when I come. No, I'm just playing.
Nah, like no. You gave it. You told us like that Lester was gonna whoop his ass.
Yeah.
Before the fight started.
Yep. Pretty much like this, man. Just listen to me on my takes with certain fighters, man. I don't be bullshit. I told y'all Lester punch hard. I told y'all it would either be a late round, it would either be a late knockout or a decision win. I was leaning towards more of the late knockout just because I didn't think Aleem had enough. I knew he was tough though, but I mean, y'all seen the power. Y'all seen I wasn't lying. So I don't really know, man. I'm proud of Lester. He showed like he's a proven fighter. Like he could compete at that championship level. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I don't really know to too much elaborate on anything about it. I mean, he kind of showed us everything that was out there, but he's better than
with Lester. I fought with Lester because he used to fight on pro box and shit, and now he like you said, now he on their championship level.
Yeah.
So he wanted the pro box. He wanted the pro box dudes that actually, got to the top.
Lamar Roach,
Yeah. Lamar Roach did go. Yeah, Lamar Roach did go fight pro box right before he.
Lamar Roach, So that's why I don't know, man. I feel like we got a lot of more developing though. I mean, yes, we could compete on that championship level, but bro, we got to be stopping Aleems. We got to be stopping, certain guys, especially for our belt, just so that when unifications and all that shit start, they know like, okay, this might be this type of fight or that. But I do feel like though Lester, he's doing a tremendous job at 168, man. I think he's gonna be even more of a problem when he move up. So
y'all had said something about a dumbass earlier. A dumbass said he want him he probably gonna move up to 168 too.
That's my thing though. Like Adamas, you could go up to 68, but yo, bro, you just struggled with Emma Williams. What do you think is gonna happen when you fight somebody that's better than Emma Williams at 168?
They talking like he won't Lester.
And if he won't Lester, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a good competitive fight. I like that fight. Good. I'm leaning towards Lester though, but I like that fight. Adamas just showed me because that shit with Emma Williams. I'm telling you, let Emma get in there with Lester. What the fuck? Like, nah, bro, this is not gonna be what you think, my guy. So that's why I'm saying, like, okay, that's cool, but just know it's a lot that's coming at 168. It's not just Lester. You got Hamza Shiraz. You got what's the other guy name? M. Billy would be tough for fucking Adamas. Like I'm telling you, yo, these guys ain't, this that real now. Like it's getting serious. So I don't know, man. I like Adamas at 68, but his chances of staying undefeated is real slim. I mean, real slim. You got to see Canelo. You got to, it's some names at 68, boy. You was better off staying at 60 a little bit longer, trying to conquer the division, my nigga, for real. And I ain't even trolling right now. Like that 68 division is loaded, yo. Like loaded. And everybody trying to get a piece of Canelo for that check, yo. Them niggas don't want to beat Canelo. Like Bud really wanted to beat Canelo. Bud just wasn't thinking about the money. Bud, like, yo, I'm trying to really solidify something right here. You niggas ain't trying to do that. You niggas is just trying to
shit. This is what I'm about to ask you, Bone. This is what I'm about to ask you. Watch this shit, T. Lester's still young and he's still adapting to this B&B style, right?
I wouldn't say B&B has
hold on, man. Let me like on the outside looking in.
Okay.
On the outside looking in. It like when you looking at it, man, it don't look like Keyshawn completely adapted to like Lester full in. Like when I was looking at certain shit in his last fight, I was like, ooh, I seen on some real shit, Boom. I seen some of that shit that you was doing to homie before you knocked him on his ass, and I ain't never heard from him again. You can tell me.
Keyshawn be stopping shit too, Pop.
He be stopping shit, but it's a certain style that I was looking at, like how they move.
Hey, so T, you didn't catch it when he said, "Watch this." You didn't catch it. So when he trying to get you to catch is that like me, Keyshawn, Lester, Bud, we stop shit. You know, like yeah. So what I'm trying to say is like pretty much Lester should have stopped the lean to make it
But he did, but he still looked good whipping his ass though.
Yeah.
Like he was dancing.
I thought he would have stopped him too. I mean, I thought he would have stopped him too, but Elaine tough. But
I knew Lester. I'll tell you the truth. I'm not leaking nothing to everybody, you know. But I knew Lester wasn't gonna stop him when we start sitting on the ropes. You know what I'm saying? When we got lazy and lackadaisical, and then Lester did that like little head shit, like he was having fun, but really he like, hold on, this shit is a little difficult. Yeah, nigga, get off them ropes. You would have been all right, man. I felt like Lester would have stopped him if he wasn't on them ropes, bro.
Yeah. He wasn't in jeopardy. Like he wasn't in jeopardy of losing, so I don't really knock him. I don't knock him for the performance. But yeah, I thought he would have stopped him. But he won every round pretty much. I think he dominated.
That seventh round though was questionable. You know, Aleem was starting to like kind of touch us up a little bit, not in a scary way, but just you know, he was getting more active with his volume on his punches and shit. So, you know, I don't know. I really want to see Lester get a couple more stoppages these next couple.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like he supposed to stop him too. I feel like he could have got him out of there. I think.
For real, T.
He good enough. He good enough to where he could have got him out of there for sure.
And here's some high level eye shit right here, T. Listen to me, T. For real, yo. Look, man, when you work the body on a guy like Aleem, then you go for the head. But when you sticking towards the head more, the guy ain't gonna go nowhere. He gonna be right there all night.
Yeah. You gotta break him. You gotta break him down. Yeah, you gotta break him down.
You really gotta break a nigga like Aleem down. If you don't, he gonna be here all night. So that was another thing that we probably should have did, you know, to get that knockout. Honestly, to knock him out, yeah, we should have worked that body. To get a TKO, we at least should have put a little bit more volume on our punches, you know. I go in with strategy and shit, you know. So I don't know, man. It's crazy,
man, bro. Nephew, you ain't even tell me how to, bro. All I see is you on crutches, man. What the hell?
Man, I snapped this motherfucker in 3, so I broke 3 bones. Look, I'm gonna just say what I did, but we're not gonna talk too much about it because the PTSD from this shit is real, bro. So like, you know, I'll get sick to my stomach, yo. I can't even finish my food some days. But so I broke 3 bones, tore two major ligaments that you need to move your ankle, like to even have your ankle in places. You know, I tore 2 major ligaments and then I dislocated one. So, yeah, man, it was bad, bro. I landed on my foot backwards wrong, and my shit was looking at me the other way, man. My shit was looking at me. Yeah, man, my shit was looking at me like, what's up, my nigga? You know? So,
man. Hey, you know what? Story time. Story time. Before we get out of here.
What up?
I meant to end this
Like,
at 1:30, but we was cooking so good.
we was
So
cooking. A nigga I know.
Hey, Smoke, hold on. Before you say anything, yo, one thing I want to tell you as a community member, as being a part of the smoke session and just being a part of all of this, yo, I'm very thankful that you picked up another guy like Steven, because that nigga be talking some real shit with you, bro. When I was at work and I was clocked in, it'd be days I'll be listening to you and Steven would be putting out some real knowledgeable shit, some real shit that the high level eyes could listen to and learn from. So yo, just know, like, Steven, he know what he talking about on this panel, yo. If I was y'all, I would take some notes because I done took some real notes and learned from them. So just wanted to say shouts out to you, Pop, for helping our channel grow and helping our channel get more knowledge of the game and the sport, man. That's real shit.
Man, you know I told you I was gonna keep moving, man. I want that bullshit wasn't gonna stop me. Like that shit just motivated me. I was seeing what it was gonna do. Word.
No, Steven come in and be fucking cooking, yo. It be nasty, yo.
Yo, this shit right here.
I be scared, Smoke, because I don't want to come in and Steven cooking and I say some dumb shit. You know, I be nervous, man. That nigga be cooking. You
nah, bro, on some on like back and forth. He was like, yo, we need to start this. And then when we started it on his channel. He was like, yo, we're gonna put it on your channel and this is how we gonna grow it.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like
Fire.
it is like that. Like, no, bro, on some real shit, when we do ball boxing and blunts, bro, how we not want Nebraska to pull up?
Word.
That's why I put it in the chat every time.
Hell yeah. No, I'll be here, man. I fuck with the community.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, everybody doing their other thing. But like, yo, ball boxing, like how we not want Nebraska? Like, bro, I definitely wanted to know up into the fight. And after, like, how y'all felt because, all right, Buzz retired. Like, you know motherfuckers can't wait for a downfall. Oh, what B&B doing now? Who Bo Matt got now? All right, less than literally, if Canelo don't fight and Billy, rematch, bitch. And you got the belt now.
Now he the interim, so that's gonna happen eventually.
Hey, hold on.
That's gonna happen eventually.
Hey, in the smoke session, you know we don't talk about ducks. We not too fond of ducks. You know that, Smoke.
So
that
I got the interim mobility. You somehow you got elevated off of a draw where people think I won,
man.
And you got elevated. I had to go fight for the interim. Who really the champions, bitch?
Man.
On my B&B shit. Who really the real champion? Because you got elevated. I actually had to fight. You ain't fought nobody. You trying to get a Canelo fight.
For real.
Yeah, that fight is going to happen. That fight gonna happen again. It's gonna have to.
Yep. One thing I wanted to say too is y'all heard what Papa said, man. Papa Bomac said is for here first. You waited for a fucking email, you clown. You nasty, bro. You're nasty, bro. You're nasty, bro. You know, and you know, just like I know that nigga Lester, he pressure, he punch hard. You can't miss none of them shots for real. Them shots is gonna be right there, boy. You better fucking move. You know what's coming with that shit, and Billy. So I don't respect you. You on the same list as Richardson Hitchison, bitch. I'm with Smoke. You's a bitch. I'm with Smoke. Yep, you's a bitch. Hey.
Hey, real quick. Hey, boy, you brought him up. Did you hear what he said? The real reason was that he pulled out the fight. Did y'all hear? Did y'all happen to hear?
Another gem.
Now he said it has something to do with the money. That's what he said. He said it had something to do.
I can't even say what I want to say, man. Like, cause I know, and I'm gonna just say this here. Hold
on. Are you at work?
Hell no, I'm at home. I'm getting paid.
Oh nah, say what you want then. Nah, say what you want. This ball boxing and blunt. Say what you want.
Yeah, no, I'm at home.
Nah, say what you want.
Say what you want.
You can't break your ankle. You can't break 2 ligaments, 3 bones, and dislocate one and be at work.
Say what you want. Nah, say what you want, nephew. Nah, say what you want.
So what I'm saying is like this, man. Like, and Billy, like, yo, I'm not going to elaborate too much on how you got your belt. I'm just going to elaborate on, you know, what I know because we both shared the ring with Lester, bro. That's why you ducked that fight. Tell the people that. You get what I'm saying? Just tell the people what I had to come on here and say. I'm not ashamed to say I was in the ring with Lester for 6 rounds both times and that shit was tough, hard, and competitive, but I learned. I'm not ashamed to say that, but you got a problem with losing that O. And that's not no man shit. That's not what a real boxer do. Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray, Duran, Terrence Crawford, all these guys, they fought people. Then, hey, if it was time to rematch, it was time to rematch. Spence had a chance to rematch. He didn't take it. You have a chance to rematch, and you didn't take it. And guess what? You didn't get the same results Spence got. You got a draw, buddy. You were back and forth. So, yeah, no, bro, this shit not cool for boxing, yo. This shit not. That's the shit that we talking about that degrades boxing, that puts it back at that level of nobody's watching it, nobody gives a fuck. So.
And about Africa, cause like how you feel about Africa? Cause I already know how I really know how you feel, but how you feel about like T saying that like it was something about the money why he ain't take that fight?
That's what he said. Like he just did it. He just did an interview with I don't even know this dude's name he did it with though, but it just came out not too long ago. But he mentioned, so I ain't saying I believe. I honestly don't, man. I don't give a fuck at this point. Like he pulled some bullshit. I went to that fight. I went to that call basically to see him. But
too many times for you. The kid that cried wolf, that's who Africa is, bro.
No, he fell off a wall. Like, what the fuck? That nigga's a cracked egg. Fuck that nigga. He's an egg, bro. He's an egg. Like, literally, he's an egg, bro.
I can't even believe him no more. I can't believe him. I really can't believe him no more. Type shit. Like,
but T, to answer your question, though, listen, bro. I'm gonna just be real with you real quick. Duarte and the people that's behind him, bro, it's not just Duarte, his main manager, and his purse. It's Duarte, his manager, Matchroom, and so on and so forth. So there wasn't no money issue. Nigga, you was 10 pounds apart. You weighed in the night before. You had to weigh in again the next day. You was 10 pounds apart, right? Okay, cool. Just tell the people you was dehydrated, tired, and your body, you wasn't going to react or be able to fight how you normally would. This is the problem with boxing, bro. We don't have niggas coming out telling the truth. We got niggas telling us bullshit ass stories, coming up with shit to make the situation sound oh so bad for why you couldn't fight, when it really make you look pussy and it make you look like you don't want to be in this shit for real. You just here because you get a check. That's really what Richardson Hitch and Give is. I want to check. He want to be just like Jared Anderson. I don't like that shit, bro. That shit is nasty. Then you want to sit in these interviews and play like you want to fight Keyshawn and you want to fight this guy. You don't want to fight no motherfucking body, boy.
I heard the interview.
You're about to fight Len Dofo. Len Dofo. We don't know Len Dofo. We don't know nothing about him. We ain't never heard of him.
That's who we about to fight. That's who we about to fight.
Hey, Steven, who is Len Dofo? Tell me his last 3 fights, Steven. Come on.
I look, and the funny part is I know who he is because he fight on Top Rank and shit, right? He used to fight on Top Rank, but I know who he is, but I really couldn't tell you his last 3 fights. I do know who he is though. I know who he is, but I can't.
Who he fight?
But look up, most people wouldn't know who he is. I know who he is because I'm knee deep in this shit too,
bro. We hardcores at the sport.
Yeah. But yeah.
Steven, answer my question. Who his last?
Now, I don't know. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I really couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I really couldn't.
Hey, Smoke. Who is Lindofo's last 3 opponents?
You know I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
So exactly.
I do know who Lindolfo is, but I realize his last couple of opponents been trash as hell though. He got some name. He got like a name or 2 on his resume though, but yeah,
just because you beat up a washed up Cambosis don't make you on that level, yo. Hold on, let me keep it real with you, Africa, because I know you for real, champ. Yo, bro, you know damn well Shakur and Keyshawn, Troy Isley, everybody, bro, every time sparring came up, you was the last person with your shit on. You was the last nigga to get in the ring and hold it. We ain't forgot about you, Africa. You really, this is why the shit is nasty, yo. Like, you get behind these cameras and these people don't know what real motherfuckers like me know. That been around you, that seen you in person, has had conversations with you. You used to wear niggas chains and shit, bro. Like, Nah, bro, you not that, bro. You not that. You're far from that, bro. You're beyond far from it, nigga. Oscar Duarte is better than you. That's why you didn't fight him. Let's talk about that. Keyshawn wasn't gonna duck no Oscar Duarte. You calling out Keyshawn? He wasn't gonna duck him. Let George Kambosos got a big fight deal to fight Duarte for that belt. Man, that fight would have happened, bro. So that's all I'm saying, bro. You ain't beat no motherfucking body. Lamos and Kambosos is the only two niggas we know off your resume. Name somebody else. Because the nigga from the money team gym wasn't like that, bro. That nigga was trash. That light-skinned nigga that you was getting ready to fight. I remember him being at our gym. Bomac said, do I want to spar with that nigga? I said, Bomac, that nigga's trash. And I told that to that nigga and his team. And it was about to be a big-ass brawl in B&B, nigga. For real, you don't fight nobody, bro. You fight bums, bro. You fight washed-up opponents, bro. You fight niggas that lost to two niggas already, bro. You not serious. Lindolfo not serious. He here for the money.
Told y'all, man. Africa is Timu Devin. When people say Timu Devin,
he's not even Timu Devin. He's a Timu boxer.
See?
Fuck. Hell no. We can't. Hell no. I don't respect Africa, bro. He's out of there. He's nigga. I'll wipe my ass like hell no, bro. You're out of there, bro. We wipe our asses with shit like Africa. Fuck out of here. Go fight Andy Cruz, nigga. I bet you that nigga will beat you. Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't think
he said he want to fight Devin again. He said he gonna fight his last fight at 140. He said he gonna fight his mandatory at 140, then move up. I'm like, if you gonna do that, just move up. Just move up.
Hey, bro, exactly. You're gonna fight somebody else that we don't know. Once again, bro.
He did an interview. He did do an interview yesterday. I think at least he dropped yesterday. But yeah, it's circulated. I gotta see exactly what he said. But I did hear him say that they didn't pay the money. Like he never got his money or something. They didn't have it or something. It wasn't there or something. But I don't believe.
Hey, let me ask you something, Steven. How the money not there the week of the fight week? How is the money not there? Every check is written. Every check is set. How?
Yeah,
we stupid. We stupid. Boom. We stupid. We
I was like, I would have rather you just said you couldn't make the weight. Like you tried. He really made the weight. I would have rather you just said you was like you made the weight and you passed out or some shit. I would have rather you said that.
We a bunch of dumbass niggas.
For real.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey Pop. I damn near would have believed you, bro, because he did make the weight, right? So I'm gonna give him that, right? He made the weight. I would have rather you just said, man, he passed out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's more believable.
Why he couldn't?
Than the flu and the money not being there. It's more believable than all that bullshit to me, anyway. Like I would rather you just because you made the weight, nigga. You made the weight. You could have just pulled the Virgil and said you fell out or some shit like that. If the weight is the thing, but now you saying you gonna fight at 140. The weight can't even be the thing. I really feel like you ducked, and it's really hurting my heart because I fuck with Africa. I really feel like you duck, dude. Now, because why you still at 140, my nigga? Why you still at 140?
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Ask Smoke this. Ask Smoke me and Africa stop being cool, bro. Because I feel everything you saying. Ask him when me and him stop being cool.
When he starts showing his true colors.
When he starts showing that fake ass persona that he's that nigga, and we all know he not, he would get his ass beat by low level amateurs before he was 14-0. He was getting, man, I can't leak nothing, but boy, before I created my daughter, yo, I remember Africa getting beat up every other day of the week. We used to love Spar Africa because the shit was fun.
Yeah. That's crazy. I don't want to. Yeah.
Yo,
it look bad. It look bad.
Yo, man, you never know. Hey, man, what ball boxing and hey, you know what? Hey, Boom.
What up?
You do know that Bills got theme music for you, right?
Yeah, I do. Yep, I be tapping.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it?
Oh, bro, I fuck with all the music Bills done send me, bro. It's nice. I fuck with it for real.
So you know when we tap out in a few, we're gonna tap out with that because you just came in here and just lit it up real quick on.
Oh yeah,
you actually in the circle with these niggas.
Hey, listen, when Pop and Steven on their show, I'm pulling up every fucking time. We gonna have a ball. We gonna have it all, man. We gonna be turned every time, man. Ain't no question, man.
Ain't no walking around you in this shit right now, because whether you fought them then, now, around, don't fucking matter. They, you know what I'm saying? That's just like.
Hey, before we close out though, Amari Jones, I remember you, buddy. I know you remember me in this left. I know you remember me. I don't got nothing hateful to say. I ain't got nothing spiteful for you, champ. I just know you remember this left hand. You do.
Yo, T, you heard he said, I know you remember me in the left, nigga.
Hey, Amari, I ain't trying to put no hate on you, champ. But hey, bro, you fought somebody, and I just want to tell you something, champ. He was supposed to be the fuck out of there. Like, he was supposed to be out of there maybe in the 3rd or 4th round, champ. So, hey, man, work on your range, work on your distance, and watch where you place your feet for certain shots. That way, you have more impact, more, more leverage, more pressure, more, I just feel as though, Amari, you're a better fighter than you think, and you're not really showing it. So just show us show the world, bro. Show the world. Before I show them this sparring footage, nigga, because it's still in my phone. For real. Hey, it's Belt Gang Boom Boom, Amari. I'ma holla at you, man. You ain't gonna never forget it. You ain't gonna never forget. And I want you.
And boom, you was at 47, right? You about to start at 47, right?
Yep. Hey, it might be moving up, man. I've been on bed rest, and this weight is being gained. So
hey, boom, on some real shit. Let me know when you gonna be in Vegas or anywhere near when Joseph around, bro, because he said, like, you know what I'm saying? You really need that work.
Hell yeah, me and Joseph Brown gonna get that work, of course.
They say he said he was like because it's I hate to say it, but it's just because of the name of the gym. He wants some of that work.
Hey, tell him I got it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for you to get healthy, nigga. I ain't know that you hurt like nigga. You like anyway. You supposed to be having a fight coming up.
Yep, I was supposed to be fighting. I said fighting. Wow, but I was supposed to be fighting March 21st.
Word, nigga, you supposed to be fighting a few days ago.
Yep, so, I was supposed to fight on the 21st, and then I was supposed to fight at the end of April too. Had 2 dates lined up. They were set and locked in. Both opponents said yes. I said yes. It was ready, man.
So most definitely.
Hey, and shout out to them 2 opponents, man. They've been reaching out to me, asking me if I need anything. They're making sure I'm cool and shit, man. Shout out to them 2 opponents, man. I respect them, but they still gonna reach this belt. Promise you. Hey, all I got is belt. That's it. And if you don't want
that, all you got is belt the ass.
Yep, that's about it. That's about it. I don't got no draw. I don't got no losses. I don't got none of that shit for you niggas, yo.
That sounds like a Memphis nigga living in Nebraska.
Yeah.
Hey, Steven, tell him Memphis is on the fucking way. Ain't no more Caleb Plants coming out. It's boom boom, nigga. Tell him, Steven, we on the way.
Oh man, yeah, man. Oh man. Yeah, we got champs on champs, man. We got some champs down here, man. We got some.
Yeah. My daughter gonna be a future champion too. Like, it's lit, man.
Yeah. We got we got a girl down here too, Clarissa Shields, and kind of picked up on her a little bit. You know what I mean? Named Kia. She from West Memphis, right? But you know, she claimed Memphis because it's where she trained at all the time and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where she live at now. But you know, she like 6-0 amateur, right? But she didn't kind of bump heads with Clarissa and Chicken, right? She bumped heads with Chicken first, then Clarissa. But you know, she didn't get on, you know, kind of. So yeah, she finna. Yeah, so yeah, we got some talent down here.
Hey, if you listen to this shit ever, bro, get your fucking head on straight. That's it, man. Pick up a fucking Bible, yo. That's it. You out here, wow. You got too much money to
Messy.
be.
Yeah, it's getting messy. Yeah, it's getting messy out here. Yeah.
Yeah, that
It
shit
is
is
getting
nasty. Yo, you making the community of black people look terrible. Yo, do better, man.
Boxing Wiz said Hickson one of them ones, man. He's supposed to be. He's supposed to be. I'm a little disappointed.
Man.
I'm a little disappointed him after the last John. Though I ain't gonna lie. After the last non-fight, that was crazy. Like, nah.
And Wiz, you not lying. He's one of them ones, but like he just gotta keep developing, man. And he gotta stop the fake shit where he acting like he want to fight certain people because he don't. He doing it for clout. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know this nigga don't want to fight for real. This nigga just trying to build his name and shit, man.
Yeah, it's what it's starting to look like a little bit. Cause then he called out Devin, right? He said he want to fight Devin after Lindufa. Like, now you just see what I'm saying? You keep moving shit up.
Like you moving the goalpost every time.
All right, you keep moving it. You keep moving shit. Like damn, like.
Bone word. Hey, Bone. Hey, Bone. What, man? What Jay doing, man?
Man,
I ain't spoke to Jay in a minute, man. Like,
that's a good question. Shout out to Big J. I really don't know. I had broke my foot. We was in and out the gym together though. We was training before I broke my foot. We was helping each other. Shout out to Jason, man.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, can you do me a favor? Cause like it ain't all.
What up?
Can you let me know when y'all both free?
Yep.
Cause I gotta run it up with the youth, man. That's how you get it. You gotta run up with y'all tune in, tapped in.
Hell yeah, I love cooking with Jason, bro. Jason know his shit. So
that's what I'm saying. I need to run it up with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't be wanting to step on. I don't want to step on toes. You already know.
Fuck yeah.
But like, I'm like right about now, like man, Gooch, man, Cam's on motherfucking X. I don't know where the hell Gooch at. Like,
I like that. Hey, y'all should get on X though, because random people enjoying that shit and really talk to you, bro. Like, I done been on that shit with Cam.
I'm no bullshit. I'm literally about to go ahead and pay for it so I can go simultaneously on YouTube.
Hey, text me about it. I'll help you out.
I got you. I definitely got you, but I definitely want the youth to pull up.
I got a Twitter, but I be wilding on my junk, so I'll be trying to keep people away from that junk. But I didn't clink the page up. I didn't clink the page up and shit. I didn't clink it up now though. I didn't clink it up and shit.
What you mean you be wilding?
Nah, bro. Hey, look, I used to, man. Nah, boy. Yeah. Now my Twitter wild, boy. I cleaned it up though. I cleaned it up now. Though.
Boy, you know I'm a Tank fan. He done lit Tank ass up on goddamn Twitter before it turned into that.
Hey, you know who blocked me on Twitter?
Who?
That nigga Cool Boy Steph, bitch ass nigga. You bitch
damn, Cool Boy blocked you.
Hey, when I ran into that nigga in 2024, I pushed that nigga so hard, bro. Fuck that nigga, bro. He's a hoe. He know what's up with me. I'll punch that nigga in his mouth, bro. He's a hoe. Fuck Cool Boy. He's a hoe. And hey, that Tyler nigga that y'all be talking about, Cool Boy, I will stop that wipe, man. I will wipe my ass with him, bro. He's trash. Nigga don't got no feet. Nigga don't even got a good jab. That jab is terrible. You drop your jab every time you throw the bitch, bro. That shit light work. It's a hook, a straight, and you're asleep, nigga. That nigga will beat that nigga so easy, bro. Like, no, B. No.
Man, don't get a game.
Yeah.
That's what you got. That's what you got coming out of Philly, though. That's nasty. You should see what Terrence Crawford got coming out of Omaha, bro. Like, crazy, bro. This is what I be saying, though. Hey.
Oh man. Hey, listen, man. We tell y'all ball boxing and blunts, man. This like whole other section of what we doing over here. Outside of smoke session, outside of T Discord, outside of T videos, outside of T running y'all up with UFC, bare knuckle boxing, kickbox, whatever. This ball boxing and blunts, man, is a whole nother entity, man. You would never know. I'm telling y'all, man. Like, AOT, if I can get Blair or Joseph up here, you got to get your homeboy up here.
Who you talking about?
Your homeboy that's in the UFC.
Ah. Okay, I thought you were talking about Johnny. Yeah. I can get both of them. I can get I fuck with Johnny Rice too. I can get both.
We definitely going like on some real shit. Like I feel like we don't I feel like they think we fucking playing.
Yeah.
I
Like
literally
those,
feel like
like them my homies, like them my homies. I can call them.
yeah, like I don't think
homies.
niggas know like we know like certain people, and then from there people want to build and bring like. So I feel like I can get Joseph Brown up here, I can get Dad up here, I can get Blair up here, I can get a few people up here, and I know you can get because like it's comfortable over here, man.
Hey, y'all gotta let me know because I don't know how this YouTube shit work. But hey, I'm trying to become members on y'all thing, bro. So however y'all could do that, let me know. I'll pay or do whatever, man. I'm trying to become a member though, you know. So that way, when I'm at work or something watching the show, it ain't never got to go to an ad or some crazy shit.
When most definitely, we'll let you know.
Hell yeah. Hey, it's just I don't know how to work. Hey, I don't know how to work YouTube like how I know how to work like Twitter or Discord. Send me your Discord too, champ. I'll join that. I fuck with
yeah,
Discord.
because man, listen, bro, TV having them picks, bro. Word,
Yeah,
having them picks, bro. Like we.
Hey T, if you on Discord, I'm gonna send you my Discord because we be doing like bet trackers and shit, not with each other, but like we'll bet on like DraftKings and I forget them other two sites that J-Mac have us on, but man, we be betting and shit like that on them websites and shit. T, I could get you some money, man. Just fuck with me.
Man, hey, boom.
Hey, T, all you gotta do is ask Pop a time I've been wrong about a fight.
Hey, boom, this nigga, I'm gonna be real with you. Like he being lackluster, but I've been looking. This nigga sitting around in the damn B&B while his house getting remodeled.
That nigga, hey, that nigga got too much money for me. I ain't trying to.
No. Like,
I ain't got no money. I'm broke.
Hey, that's some Memphis shit right there, T.
I ain't got no money. I'm broke.
Hey, that's what we all say. We ain't got no money. We broke, man. Chill.
Well, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I ain't mean to say, but like, we've been doing it. We've been doing these shows. We've been going back and forth on either each other channels. I'm like, yo. Anyway, and I know no matter what he may tell you on here or there or anywhere, if you don't go to the Discord where he told you to go get the real shit, you may miss out because he may change his mind and be like, oh, yo, I did some more research and this happened. And then you be like, oh man, you sound a lie. I ain't tell you to take the damn pick from the live. I told you to take the pick from the fucking Discord.
Fuck yeah.
I ain't tell you boxing, but I didn't tell you boxing and blunts. I didn't tell you a video. I told you go to the fucking Discord.
Hell yeah.
So go to the Discord. Like, I'll be real with you. The only reason I didn't cash out is Jalen Brunson. And T told me to cash out before Jalen Brunson when they beat Carolina.
Hey man, I'm about to hop off, but hey man, we cooked. This was fun. I fuck with T. I fuck with Pop. We gonna always cook every time, man. This is what we do, man. Other than that, shout out to the community.
It was a good cook. It was a good cook, man. Good. It was great.
Up, man. We going on 4 hours. And
for real?
We're going on. It's still like 3 hours, 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, we put that work in today.
Hell yeah.
Hey, when you said it yesterday, I was tight because I felt like we should have jumped on it then, but now that we know we cooked on it and ain't no way around it, like everybody else gonna be trying to figure out, they gonna come over here and steal it, whether it's mine or my live or your live, they gonna steal it.
Yeah, man.
They gonna steal it. So, hey, boom, before you leave and we get up out of here, I feel like because you came over here and cooked with us, I feel like it's we gonna run it up with your anthem.
Hey, I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support, and I appreciate y'all for checking up on me, making sure I'm good and everything, man. Y'all are the GOATs, man.
Well, yo, we appreciate that. Yo, T, you want to say anything before we get up out of here, Pimpin'?
Ooh, we about to get up out of here? Yeah, I'm going to say something. Go ahead, T.
Man,
Shit, I had already walked away. I thought I already said something. I said, we had a good cook, man. We ran it up today. We got to talk some hoop. We got to talk some boxing. You know what I mean? We got some good fights coming up. Xander and Boots. That's a great fucking fight. It's a meaningful fight. Like he said, two young boys, two great talents. You know, they about to meet. That's what's boxing about, right? And I hope it's a good enough fight to where we get like multiple fights out of it, right? So people won't be afraid to go in there and put your O on the line and shit like that, right? Keith Thurman, Fundora, man. I took Fundora to win by knockout. I really ain't happy about it, right? Because I feel like it's gonna be an end of a era for Keith, because it is. You get what I'm saying? But I think he gonna put on an entertaining fight on his way out the dodo, man. So I think it's gonna be a good watch, nonetheless. I think he might win the first 3 or 4 rounds, but eventually Fundora go get his ass up out of there, right? Late stoppage Fundora. But what was the last jump? That was it. I think I want Wemby to win both of them shits, right? Just because I like seeing people do great shit, right? I like records are meant to be broken, right? We only had 3 people win MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. On the same year, we only had 5 to win both awards total, right? I want Wemby to win that motherfucker, man. Yeah, so I got Wemby for MVP. I think Jaylen Brown should get it, but they like F Jaylen Brown. So I guess go ahead and give it to Wemby, like I feel like y'all want to do anyway.
Word. Before I get off, wait, is you done, bro?
Yeah, I'm done, bro.
All right, just making sure. I don't want to be interrupting you now. Hey, back to what bro said, man. Yeah, definitely a great cook. I know I showed up late. Still appreciate y'all for letting me on and spending some time with me talking and whatnot. Next, Omari, don't forget what I said. Africa, don't forget what I said. Man, great cook. We got big fights coming up, like bro said, so make sure y'all watching. I don't know when the next time Pop will be live, but I will be on. I will be joining.
Man, I'll be live later on tonight, man. I'm gonna be talking about some other shit.
Yep, I'm gonna be on there. Fuck it, we here. Other than that, though, man, shouts out to the panel, shouts out to the community, shouts out to everybody who was, interacting with us. We love that. We appreciate that, and I appreciate y'all and everybody who checking up on me, man. This shit lit, man. It's lit. So I really don't got too much left. Just hoping I see these. I'm hoping that I see certain fighters go to that next level for real. I know I'll be hating and talking shit a lot, but I want to see y'all at that next level because I'm gonna be there waiting on y'all. So, man, let's make this shit happen, man. Let's get these contracts going. Let's not ever be scared to put our O's on the line. I put mine on the line. Y'all should be able to do the same, man. Y'all the pros. Y'all got to show us how it's done. So, other than that, man, I really don't got too much more, man. Shout out to Pop. Shout out to Smoke Session. Yo, Boom Boom is out.
Hey, and pretty much, man, it's bedtime.
Crowd roaring. Mile garden. Tap on my wrist. Like getting dim. Yeah. Step in the ring and I'm zone. Pray for your chin and your bone. Coach in the corner like boom. Finish them quick, send them home. I'm touching the canvas with Nikes. You touching the canvas good nicely. You talk on the neck, you tight up, but you fall when you feel that heat. Heavy hands, heavy breath. You just dance. I bring death. Fiend left, right hook slide. You see stars, I see pride. Yeah, it's bedtime. Boom, boom, tuck you in. Night. When that letter kiss your skin, it's bedtime. Hit the switch, lights dim. One shot, and the room start to spin. Boom, bedtime. Ain't no pillow, just the floor. Say a prayer, you ain't answering the score. It's bedtime. Crowd scream, but you gone. Boom, boom, boom. Rock you right out your zone. Hey. Bell ring, I don't touch gloves. You show smoke, now you know what it was. Head moving like I'm dodging rain. You flatline, that's along the sin. You see my name on the car, that's a warning. You shadow box, I make shadows in the morning. Cold still when I'm staring through the Vaseline. You see fear when you looking at the plasma screen. Tailor the tape, say power, but they don't measure my will. I don't fight for the fame, I just let her still chill. That warm breath, right before I swing. You feel that? I just feel the ring. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, yeah. It's bedtime. Boom, boom, boom. Tuck you in. Night, night. When that letter kiss your skin. It's bedtime. Hit the switch, lights down. One shot, and the room start to spin. Boom, bedtime. Ain't no pillow, just the floor. Say a prayer, you ain't answering the score. Bedtime. Crowd scream, but you gone. I'm boom, boom. Rock you right out your zone. Boom, boom.